Chat, YouTube, everyone involved, welcome to the Flow Anime Awards. Today we will be going over the one and only, anime of the year, best of all the genres of the year. You know what I'm saying? Best protagonist. We got it all, right? And not only do we have it all, but it was voted by you, the fans. You know what I'm saying? Because we care about what the fans say. We're not just going to bullshit our way. We don't want people to watch things on our site only. So we bring to the table a lot. That's what we're going to be revealing today. It's each of these awards, and it's going to be epic, man. I'm very excited to kind of see what you guys feel about these. You know what I'm saying? How we can continue to push these out and things of that nature. Make sure to let us know in the comments and in the chat, what you think of these awards, how we can make it better, etc. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to sub up on Twitch. If you want to watch this without ads, make sure to go follow the Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year in 2025 and things of that nature. So just tap in with us, man. We're going to lock in this year, and it's going to be a great one. But we have to go back on this year in the past and, go over the 2024 awards. Mm-hmm. So I would like to ask, my fellow co-hosts, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about anime this year as a whole? As I zoom in my camera.
As we discussed in a previous podcast, this year was a good year for anime. It was right in line with what to expect on a year-to-year, season-to-season basis. We had some controversy. We had some floppage, but we also had some stoppage. Right? We had some. Hold on. It's this show's time. Hold on. Everybody, tune your eyes to this series and that series and this series, and it happened time and time again. So I think it's been a pretty good year. Some pretty good competition, pretty good well-roundedness, and can't wait to see who gets crowned tonight.
I think this year, like a piggyback off what Cartier said, I think this year has been a solid year for anime. You know what I'm saying? A lot of gems. Also, a lot of shows that were meant to be top tier ended up actually not being such. So we have an equal amount of dog shit than we do actual great, amazing shows even. But one thing that we can all definitely agree on is that every single year, for a minute now, the production quality for some of these shows has just been increasing by a large scale, and hopefully it's going to be the exact same for 2025. You know what I'm saying? We have a nice decent lineup for 2025, and I just hope all of these shows get the treatment that they deserve. But on to you, Alex.
The difference between them and us is that we actually care about you guys. We took our time to make this Google sheet. My Mr. President over there, my big boss over there, took his time to make out the Google sheet. And we took our time to give you guys a good selection. I went through that Google sheet, and I was like, man, the selections are looking good this year. I wonder what everyone's going to be picking. And we enjoy doing this, too. We all enjoy, dressing up. Look at my boy River, tie up. Me and my little jacket. Look at his smile. We got my boy TK loving. Have TK here all the time. Wonderful. I call him Father TK because he's holy. We're getting Mr. Sizzle and Kizzle. He's gonna come back, but we all love this. We all love doing this, and that's what the best part about is what the award is actually like doing this stuff, which even puts more effort into what we do. So, the more effort we put more into this, guys, the better things get. Look at my Mr. Kizzle with the sizzle. Getting his tie. Look at that. See, we do care about you guys. So these votes are for real. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hell yeah. And, as I was making out, these awards, it was just nice to see that everyone who voted, we got about 40 votes from you guys. It was a really nice turnout to see that. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all, continue to support, continue to vote, because next year we want this to be even bigger and better. But without further ado, man, I think it's about time we get into these awards, man.
Bro, I don't have a blazer. Why does everyone see what I'm
Oh my god.
And without further ado,
why did you do that?
I say we get right into it, man, with the first award.
Why?
We have. Wait, why was it doing that? We have the Action Anime of the Year award.
Okay.
The best action anime from this year. You know what I'm saying? I think there were a lot of good action series that came out this year. I think that this was probably one of the somewhat stronger categories, but then again, I think that it was a lot of the underrated categories for this year. I think even though we had some heavy hitters, it wasn't as heavy as other years. But you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and see what won.
Now go ahead and tell us the nominees first.
Oh, the nominees. Good point. With the nominees for the Best Action Anime of the Year award, we have Bleach, Dandadan, Windbreaker, Kaiju Number 8, Solo Leveling, and My Hero Academia Season 7.
Good list. Strong list.
With that being said, strong list. Very strong list. I was somewhat strong list. There's some strong names on the list.
Strong list for action. Carry on.
Hey man.
Sniper!
Oh my god.
But without further ado, the winner of the Best Action Anime of the Year goes to Dandadan. Dandadan, ladies and gentlemen. Dandadan has won the Best Action Anime.
What a surprise. What are you talking about? See what you mean? Look, this is an action series. This is an action category in a series with amazing action.
Okay. Question though. Would you do you believe what's everyone's thoughts on Dandadan winning? Do you think anyone else should have because I personally would have taken Windbreaker, honestly.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I would have taken Bleach.
Not saying. I mean Bleach also.
Look, man. Look, a part of this is also there's more to action than just fights. Right. There's more to action than just hands. Right. We have to look at choreography. Right.
Yeah. Windbreaker choreography.
We have to look at pacing. Right.
Windbreaker pacing.
We have to look at spectacle. Right.
Windbreaker spectacle.
Come on, buddy. They're fighting in a theater. They're fighting in a high school theater.
What does it mean? Do you see the camera movements? The camera movements, the panning, the angles. What are we doing?
Buddy.
You felt like you
buddy,
was
you're riding their blazer.
She's
you're riding
beautiful.
their blazer. And you don't even have one on.
Okay, man.
He's glazing their blazer.
Come on, buddy. They're kids.
Windbreaker low-key
kids.
ass. Hot
can't take this.
No. Hey, no. Usually, your takes be questionable. This one is also questionable.
What did you say?
Look, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna shit on. I'm not gonna just disrespect Windbreaker,
Boo
but
that man.
And mind you, I like Windbreaker. I like Windbreaker's fights. This is the Stephen A. preface, by the way. I like Windbreaker's fights. Windbreaker's a great dad, right? Amazing father. Drops doubles every night. But god damn it, Dandadan. Dandadan is the face of the league. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And yeah, fuck.
W. Stephen A. preface.
That Bleach
W
shit
preface.
can go to hell. So we can move on.
Hey man, fuck you.
Well, you're on stage. You're on national television. You can't do this.
and I'll walk up
man.
and slap you like Will Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's gonna be banned from the freaking anime awards.
About to say, man.
Get this guy out of here. Get him out.
Keep my wife's name out.
Get Bleach's name out your mouth.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a rifle winner. I also voted for it. So
I can't hate on it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it, to be honest.
Yeah, with the percentages as well, it was actually a very close race. As it tries to give me an ad, it was a very close race. Donna had 30% of the vote. To Windbreaker's 27%.
Okay,
so very close between those two. And coming in third was Bleach with 18%. So pretty close top three, but as well, I think somewhat surprisingly, at fourth place with 12% was My Hero Academia. I think
I'm surprised Solo Leveling wasn't.
Solo Leveling only had 6% of the vote along with Kaiju. They both were equal at 6%.
Well, I do believe what we will see throughout this is a little bit of recency bias tax. Just to give Solo Leveling its credit, spring series, actually winter series in the year, top of the year. Kaiju, I believe, was the following in spring. Everything else was after that. So we will see a little bit of that in the results from today. Shout out to Newberton, more Windbreaker, tickles.
Potentially.
Saying the story was cheese is kind of kind of wild.
Yeah, I do think the story was slightly underwhelming. I know you guys, if you know, have been following, you would know my takes on that. However, I do think that saying its cheeks is a bit, you know what I'm saying, a bit not giving it enough credit.
A bit extreme.
But that's kind of we have best comedy anime of the year, and the nominees for best comedy anime of the year are Dandadan, Dungeon Meshi, Makain, Oblivion Battery, Mashal Season 2, and what's that one? And My Dear Friend Nakotan. Okay. And with that being said, the winner for best comedy anime of the year goes to Dungeon Meshi wins best comedy anime of the year.
Wow.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, River. I thought you was about to say my dear, like you were saying in Cool the other day.
My dear, man. But yeah, man, Dungeon Meshi wins best comedy anime of the year.
I mean, like,
I don't hate
it. Yeah, I don't
hate it.
It can go either. It can go. Comedy is another one that can go either way. Obviously, it's subjective, but I think out of the ones that were like plausible for it to win, it would have been between Dandadan and Dungeon.
Yeah, I voted Dandadan. I'm not gonna lie. I voted Dandadan. I mean, Dandadan's just really funny.
Mashal easy. What?
Dandadan's really funny. Like Dandadan's.
I voted Oblivion Battery. But I know no one has seen that motherfucker. So
yeah. I think to be honest, I think one of the ones that I think could potentially have been slightly a snub here is like The Fable, for instance. I think that one is a very enjoyable watch in terms of comedy. I think that comedy is actually, relatively funny. I do think as I continue to watch Dungeon Meshi, I'm like 6 episodes in now. I do think that it has decent comedy to it. I do think Dandadan is greater, but again, it was very close in the percentages with 34% going to Dungeon Meshi. And I want to tell you right now, I was filling these out and I hadn't hit refresh right before. So I put Dandadan. But I came back and it was actually Dungeon Meshi. So I had to go write a new name down and change it because the voters, I guess in the stream, came in and gave a couple votes to Dungeon Meshi, which took it over as it had 34% to Dandadan's 31%. It was a one vote difference. A one vote difference.
It was Noob. Noob is the enemy indeed. We pray on his downfall.
Oh, real quick, were there any ties on here?
There was one, kind of 2 ties.
Okay.
But I will explain that when we get to it as to why there was a certain winner picked. Okay. My favorite comedy wasn't on there. Bang.
I'm about to say, shout out to Solid.
Maybe Makain vote was the vote for me. Okay, fair enough. Makain was another good one.
Makain was another one that I would definitely say is hilarious.
No, for sure. 100%. So that literally Dungeon, it was one vote was the difference. And coming in third was a tie with Mashal and Oblivion Battery.
Disgusting.
And then fifth was Mashal or Makain, I'm sorry. With,
I'm surprised Makain
8% and My Dear had 2% of the vote.
I'm so surprised Makain.
That's that RJ vote. that's it.
Yeah. I think Makain is definitely one that I would have considered voting for. I might have actually voted for Makain. It would have been that or Dandadan for me out of those. Out of that pool. So, fair play there. I think Dungeon Meshi, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see one get an award that was not. I think if Dandadan would have got both of those, would have been like, okay, well now we're just getting Dandadan sweep. So I think it's good to see that other anime were starting to pick up some steam. And with that being said, one that Dandadan was not nominated for. I don't know why he's pinning TK.
It pinned TK?
There I am.
Damn it.
One that Dandadan was not nominated for was Best Drama Anime of the Year, which the nominations were ReZero, Orb, The Movement of the Earth. I don't know if I'm saying that. Yeah, On the Movements of the Earth. The Fable, Oshinoko, Mushoku Tensei Season 2 Part 2, and Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. With the Best Drama Anime of the Year, the award goes to Oshinoko Season 2. Oshinoko Season 2 gets the award.
Yeah.
For Best Drama Anime of the Year.
Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Orb should have got it.
Let's go.
That's just me.
Go.
Now,
let's go.
Orb is
Y'all
so
know
drama.
ball.
So
Thank you. Y'all know ball. Thank you.
I have not seen Oshinoko season 2.
He does not know
based on
ball.
what I have
He
seen.
does not know
Based on
ball,
what I have
ladies and
seen.
gentlemen.
Oshinoko is a drama anime. There is a lot of drama within Oshinoko. Very good drama series. I think Oshinoko is probably a deserving winner. I think Orb again is one of the ones that I think was up there with it as well. But you see that in
Or
the
a farm.
results,
Or a farm.
because those were the top. Those were the top two. You said
Or a
what?
farm. Orbs and Aura farm.
Uh,
I've seen one episode.
We see the fit.
Badass, bro. We see the
Orb is
fit,
just always
Mr.
drama,
Piccolo.
bro. Orb should have won, man. Fuck all of that.
Or a farm.
Man, but with the percentages, Oshinoko did take home an overwhelming majority with 39% of the vote. Orb had 24% as second place.
Huh.
So, yeah, I think this
Unanimous.
goes to show those were the top two series here. And third was ReZero. I think, if ReZero would have been able to have the rest of its season be aired this year, we could have been having a different conversation right now. But, of course, it did not, unfortunately. And then the Fable was actually fourth, which is very cool to see. The Fable got in here. I don't really think it's that much of a drama, but it's here. That's just me, though.
River.
Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night was fourth with 6%.
River. Come on now, man.
And Mushoku was actually sixth with only 3% of the vote, which I actually find that very surprising. Mushoku Tensei only getting 3% of the vote out of those.
It's because y'all hate. Y'all be hating. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be hating, bro.
Look, I liked it a lot. There was one turnoff for me. We've been over this, but I did like it that season. I still like it.
Ew, polygamy. I'm scared of the hoes. Come on, bro.
I'm scared of the
This
Come
is
on,
crazy, bro. This
Grow
is
a pair.
crazy.
Fuck.
Grow a pair is crazy.
Don't you like women?
With that being said, though,
Don't you like women?
don't you like women is an insane statement. Now, for this next award, I will actually not be the one presenting this.
Oh,
I would like to turn it over to our great friend here, Game Passer 23, to present. I will let him say the award he is presenting.
This is the right paper, right? Yeah. Okay.
Actually, let me go ahead and say the nominees real quick for this award, and then he will be presenting the award. Alex, say what award.
Oh
it
my
is, and then
fucking
I'll say the
God.
nominees.
This is the best fantasy award.
Okay, and the nominees for the best fantasy anime are ReZero, Wistoria, Dungeon Meshi, Konosuba, Shangri-La Frontier, and Mushoku Tensei. And without further ado,
Best ball gobbler river. Oh, wrong word.
this is absolutely insane.
Best fantasy anime this year goes to Dungeon Meshi.
yeah.
Wow.
Woo!
Potentially well deserved. I haven't seen it.
Eventually, well deserved.
I think fantasy is another one. I think a lot of these for me, it's kind of just a toss up. If one like it can go either way for majority of these, to be honest. I think fantasy is one of them. If I'm being honest,
Between ReZero and not ReZero,
I can see that.
Between Dungeon Meshi and what, Mushoku or ReZero?
yeah. So what were the nominees again?
Well, I'll just go through the percentages with the overwhelming. This one so far has had the most votes for the winner, with Dungeon Meshi receiving 43% of the vote.
Golly.
Almost half of the vote went to Dungeon Meshi here. But with that being said, not only did almost half the vote go to Dungeon Meshi, but then a fourth of the vote went to ReZero Season 3, with 26% of the
Y'all
vote
voted
going
for
to
6
ReZero.
episodes.
Those two being
Might as well vote for Uzumaki.
heavily-
Oh my God.
heavily to there. And then Mushoku Tensei was third. Those were the big three of fantasy this year, with only 14% of the vote. And then Wistoria had 11%. Wistoria kind of coming in there. And then Shangri-La Frontier and Konosuba each had about 3% of the vote.
And then that's what I'm
So,
saying. I think it was a toss up between the top three. If any of those
yeah, it
top
was the
three
top
won, it
three,
would
and
have been valid.
Wistoria kind of got a few votes in there as well.
Yeah.
So shout out to that. But yeah,
Literally,
bro.
if Mushoku would have won, it would have been valid. If ReZero would have won, would have been valid. Dungeon Meshi would have won, it would have been valid.
I don't particularly
Granted,
see ReZero here.
Granted, ReZero only has 8 episodes, but at the same time, it's like we can't take away what it does for the fantasy genre. And how
I
it,
guess
like,
so.
handles
I guess
that
so.
within its series.
Because it had its moments, you know what I'm saying? But I do think, like I said, as I continue to watch Dungeon Meshi, I am starting to see the serious undertones of the series. I'm starting to see the world building of the dungeon.
Yeah.
I do think that it definitely has some promise if it can continue to hit that. I 100% see how it could have got this much percent of the vote, because I do think as good as Mushoku Tensei was, as solid as ReZero was, they didn't do anything spectacular. I think Mushoku had its moments of spectacularity, I will be honest. But in terms of overall series this year, I do think I can definitely see why Dungeon Meshi would have got it.
Yeah.
For fans.
For sure.
Quick note. Ignore that last vote. That's for the Flow Awards. Ball Gobbler is one of the categories. River did not win that, so ignore that.
Understandable.
I hope I didn't, bro, because y'all hold me last year with that 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been 2 years since we did the last Flow Awards. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But now y'all definitely hold me. Mid Tensei and B2025, Urzi, we're gonna find
Urzi expect a knock at your door, and it won't be with my hands.
Urzi's a Blue Lock fan.
Middle of the night. 1
Blue
a.m.
Lock fan.
All right. Well, without further ado, though, with the next award, we have the Best Romance Anime of the Year award. Now, the nominees for the Best Romance Anime are Blue Box, Makain, Too Many Losing Heroines, A Sign of Affection, Dangers in My Heart, Season 2, I believe, Spice and Wolf, and then Isla Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Rush. Now, with the winner of the Best Romance Anime of the Year. Yeah. Blue Box, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Box has won Best Romance Anime of
my
the year.
agendas. My agendas are firing on all cylinders. Oh, my agendas are firing on all fucking cylinders.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
Things we love to see.
Oh, hell no. Zod, you're about to get banned. You're about to get banned, buddy.
What does Zod say, man? Zod
You're
bugging?
about to get banned.
Oh, hell no. This
Zod's
is crazy,
tweaking.
Zod. Chill out
You're
over there,
going
Zod.
to get banned,
What
Zod.
you got going on? What
Hey,
you
man,
got
we
going
can
on,
vote for
dog?
this. The people voted for this.
You are going to get packed,
W's.
and you will be what is on Urzi's front door. I promise. Noob, you will be packed. You will be packed up. I promise you.
No, what did Noob vote for?
More like mid box. No.
Big L, more like mid box.
Like I said,
I mean, Noob. The only there's only 2 acceptable answers for this award.
That's cap. That's just cap. That's just cap.
I may or may not have seen some of the other series on this list.
Should have been Dangers in My Heart, buddy.
However,
Buddy.
the main 2 series here are Blue Box and Makain for me that were up for this award. And that is not quite shown in the actual results, with Blue Box receiving 32% of the
Only
vote,
32?
which is substantial. A Sign of Affection was second with 23% of the vote. So A Sign of Affection with that. And then tied for third was Makain and Dangers in My Heart, both with about 19 to 20% of the vote. And then with like 3% was Spice and Wolf and Alaya. So
yeah, it was a toss up.
If you voted for Danger in My Heart, fine God, he's where the North Star is. Get walking, buddy. Start walking.
This is crazy, bro. Was Dangers in My Heart not good?
It's just in my lane of series that I despise. So, but so
You said Death Romance better. Which one was that?
Cardiac hasn't seen season 2.
no, I haven't seen
Season
season 2. Hina is best girl.
Okay, well. W Skinny Bob, what's good?
Is that
my dog?
Death Romance better? Oh my god. I do like A Sign of Affection. Shout out to A Sign of Affection. It was a great series that I do believe went under the radar for a lot of people who don't already watch romance, or I believe it is a oh my god, I'm forgetting the demographic. Shoujo. People who don't already watch shoujo. But it is great. It is genuinely great. It is both great as a romance and as a allegory, as a representation for disability. So shout out to
That's
the Sign
valid.
of
That's
Affection.
valid.
Valid.
Story's so good, and the animation shouldn't look that good.
Yeah.
That's
If
also
you're
the
talking
same
about Blue
with
Box, I 100% agree.
that's also the same with Makain and Blue Box.
Yeah.
All three of those series have amazing production. To be honest,
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. I think, honestly, I haven't seen Days of My Heart. I haven't seen A Sign of Affection. However, from what I have heard of very good things, especially from chat right now, I would say this romance might have been the strongest category of the year in terms of its nominees. I think that those four, it sounds like, are all very, very good series, and it could have gone any way. So that means that I think it just goes to show that romance is very strong and it just slept on in the community, and it shouldn't be, truthfully, because you have shows like Mocking the Blue Box that I have seen, which do so many things so well, but I feel like especially Makain isn't talked about enough in certain circles. So
yeah.
I voted Makain in the other category and just wanted to give Blue Box its flowers, but still deserved, in my opinion. Fair enough. Okay.
Like I said, I can't speak on Dages in My Heart because I dropped it season 1. But I was, when it did come out during the winter season, I was hearing a whole lot of praise, especially for season 2. Obviously, much more than I was hearing for season 1. So
Okay.
maybe I'll pick it up just off the back of that. But
I won't.
Fair play.
If either of those had won, that wouldn't have been a complaint from me. Regardless of my personal feelings of what I prefer over the other. But
Blue Box superiority, go to hell.
Blue Box is the GOAT, in my opinion.
Yeah, Blue Box is definitely my romance for the year for sure. So I said this at like what? When did I say this? Spring?
Wait, hold on. I did forget a couple of things. Hold on.
True.
Actually, you know what? I will present this award first, and then I will, move on. But with the best slice of life anime of the year, another slept on category for a lot of fans, I would say the nominees for this award are Laid Back Camp Season 3, A Sign of Affection, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Bartender, Glass of God, Negative Positive Angular, and Natsume's Book of Friends Season 7. And now, without further ado, the winner for the best slice of life anime of the year award, we have Laid Back Camp Season 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's cook it up, lads.
Laid Back Camp Season 3.
Let's throw something on the grill. Yes,
Cute girls doing cute things. TK's favorite.
My series. That's real fiction right there. Camping.
TK's type of series, man.
Camping is real fiction.
TK's type of series.
Listen, I'm not playing into your agendas. I'm not doing
You
this.
are. This plays
Not
into your. This
not
is
into
for
it,
your
yeah.
agenda. This is your agenda, TK. This is cute girl superiority. This is.
Watch Laid Back Camp and you'll understand. Camp, bro. Real anime, bro, about camping. Who would have thought a show about camping would be fucking interesting for 3 seasons? Who would have thought?
Hey, and that's the beauty of slice of life. The slice of life
That's what I'm
genre.
saying.
It's just a slice
And now,
of life.
Not the little.
hey, shout out to Mob Psycho. But anyways, man,
Appreciate you, noob. See, noob.
This was arguably I think this was the closest one thus far, because there were 3 that were literally separated by a vote. And then with that being said, the fourth and fifth were also separated. There was 1 vote separating that, and then 1 vote separating this. This is so close. It literally could have gone either way. With 22% of the vote was Laid Back Camp Season 3. And with 20% of the vote was A Sign of Affection and Negative Positive Angular, both at 20%.
That was 2 and 3?
What?
That was 2 and 3?
2 and 3 was Negative Positive Angular and A Sign of Affection.
Yo, I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm happy that Negative Positive Angular. I'm surprised that even got that high, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, and then fourth and fifth was a Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night and Bartender, Glass of God, with both 16%. So it was 22%, 20%, 16%. Like literally one vote, crazy close. And Natsume's Book of Friends had about 7% of the vote as well. Extremely close category. This one literally could have gone anyway.
I voted for A Sign of Affection only out of ignorance to the remains of the category. I've wanted to get into Eurocamp for basically its whole run. It's looked very interesting, very atmospheric and whatnot. And I'm glad that it gets as much praise as it does because it stays on my plan to watch list for that reason. Basically, same for oh my god, what's the other thing that I have to watch on there? Fucking Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. I just got Netflix, so shout out to you know who. And what's it called? I'll be able to watch it. So glad that those series are in the mix of a pretty strong sounding category.
You're gonna enjoy it.
Need some Jellyfish Can't Swim love. No, it sounded like a great series, especially I remember you mentioned it in one of your comments or I think on the original post, Noob, and then TK has said good things as well. I think that one is probably deserving of something. Now, will it get it? We will see, but yeah.
Negative Positive
Angler was good.
Negative Positive Angler was good, but if that's the best slice of life of the year, we might be cooked. Well, I mean, it is not the best slice of life of the year. I don't know what to tell you. It did not win.
Wait, did he? I think he voted for that though. He said right.
Or is he? He didn't say what he voted for.
Yeah, I think Erzy said he voted for.
He didn't say what he voted for.
He didn't say what he voted for.
No, yeah, he didn't say. I guess.
To be honest, I'm not surprised that Natsumi Book of Friends is lost, given that it's a household name within, or would seem to be somewhat of a household name within shoujo. Because I think it's a shoujo. It is its 7th season, so I can understand why some people, may have not been
tapped
up to date with it.
Because you also would have to be caught up. Yeah, exactly. You would have to be caught up. So it's just one of those things, really. But moving on to our next category, we have Best Anime Movie of the Year. Best Anime Movie of the Year. With the nominees being Look Back, My Hero Academia, You're Next, Haikyuu, The Dumpster Battle, Mononoke the Movie, The Phantom in the Rain, Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, Shin Jidai no Tobira, type shit, Zensho.
Dead demons, dead destruction.
Without further ado, we have the winner of the Anime Movie of the Year, Haikyuu to the Dumpster Battle. Haikyuu the Dumpster Battle wins Anime Movie of the Year.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
With that being said,
I wouldn't have been mad.
I'm the Haikyuu guy up here.
Easy does.
That was an industry plant, Victory. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Big Haikyuu. What you talking about? Industry plant. That's big Haikyuu.
I love y'all know I love Haikyuu. Y'all know I love the Dumpster Battle.
Fuck is he talking
Look
about,
Back is one of the greatest pieces of art that I saw this year. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That shit was beautiful. Now, I mean, I guess y'all could look at me and be like, "Oh my god, Fujimoto Dicksucker versus Haikyuu Dicksucker. Which one? There are two wolves inside Cardiac." Like, you could say that, but like at the end of the day, I'm a dicksucker for them both. So like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I Look Back is that shit.
Bro, going back and forth on it. This is crazy.
Bro, doing the Egyptian shit. Like, what's up with them?
Which do I pick? I pick Look Back. I don't know what to tell you. I voted for Look Back.
Listen, Look Back. It was between Look Back and Haikyuu, but we're not gonna sit here and say that like it's dishonest for like Haikyuu to win.
Facts.
We're not gonna.
I mean,
Alex, what was your vote here?
I would also throw Mononoke in the mix too. To be honest.
Alex, what was your vote on the best movie?
It was the Haikyuu movie.
Type shit. That shit was peak, wasn't it? You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
as you said,
so Cardiac, get out of here, man. We not looking back at Look Back. You feel what I'm saying?
Sorry. As he said, I ain't seen none of the movies, but it winning over Look Back is crazy. By the things I heard, brother, you haven't seen it. You haven't seen any of this. You can't.
My brother in Christ.
My brother in Christ. You can't go over what other people said. Look, what if you watch it and you like it more than Look Back? Then what?
Yeah, then what, buddy? Then what? Then what we doing, huh? Tight shit.
Because the same. No, this is no disrespect to Look Back. Because Look Back, amazing movie. They did the fucking one shot more than justice. If I'm being honest with you, they fucking elevated that shit. But these are also like it's the same thing with like Chainsaw Man. Motherfuckers was gassing up like Chainsaw Man season 1 to like above and beyond. Not saying Look Back doesn't deserve the gas it's getting, but like I'm just putting that into perspective. Some things may be blown out of proportion. That's what I'm saying.
True.
But look,
True.
it was between Look Back and Thingy for me, to be honest. So, hey.
And that's very much shown the percentage with 39% goes to Haikyuu, 29% to Look Back.
What am I?
Very much a top two. Yeah, that's nasty. And the third was actually My Hero.
Rightfully so.
Makes sense. It gets some with 12%. And then Mononoke had 10% of the vote as well in fourth. And then we had in fifth was Musume with about 7%. And then Dead Demons Dead of the Destruction at about 3%.
That was RJ.
Was it? It was probably
it was
probably
Noob.
Tight shit. Oh no, he definitely voted for Musume.
Yeah.
My fault. Yeah, he definitely did.
I'm about to say it most definitely wasn't, because I remember in the summer recap he mentioned that in the comments.
No, yeah, he fought. Yeah, he fought. Musume is like his series.
And he
That's
just
like
had a
moves,
message
like,
about it. I'm just spreading propaganda.
Yeah. Musume is like one of his like.
Shout out to everyone who just got hit with 5 ads. Can I get a "you're" in the chat if you didn't? You're all right.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead with that.
Yeah.
Hey man, you get that sub button. Well, I guess they can't hear me. Well,
that's crazy.
While we count our pennies.
Laughs in your money.
Shout out to Zod, the ad dodger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Type shit. With that being said, well, dude, nah, you should have been sub, buddy. With that being said, we move on to the next category with the best fight scene. Best fight scene of the year. We have our nominees: Aokiji versus Garp, Renji versus Uryu, Tokiyuki versus Shokan, Sung Jin Woo versus Iguris, Sakura versus Togame, and Will versus Julius. Those being said, wow, he didn't tell me the card right. Our anime best fight scene of the year goes to Sakura versus Togame. Wins best fight scene of the year.
Up a meal with this one, chat. Now, listen, like I said, I think it could have gone between that, Aokiji versus Garp, and Renji versus Uri, if I'm being honest. Those three, a toss up between those three. Not mad at anything here.
I can see that. I do think Elusive Samurai probably does deserve some love there as well with that.
Cool, they deserve the mention for sure. Yeah, for sure. For its like direction, artistic direction with that 100%. Fight, especially with its like showcase of speed. But
yeah, no, it's actually amazing. But it is, bro. We are so cooked.
Ozzy, throw your One Piece bias out the window, man.
Oh man! But with that being said, the percentages. This was one of those ones that when we were making the decisions, there was a good amount of fights we kind of had in deliberation over. Yeah. So there was some misses here, but we had to get our 6. I think it was very, very close throughout. As I was checking, okay, what's winning now? It was very much ever changing, but in the end, Sakura vs. Togame from Windbreaker took a lead pretty much overwhelmingly, ending up with 36% of the vote. And Aokiji vs. Garp, only from One Piece, if you didn't know, had 23% of the vote. So a pretty decently wide gap in the end with this one. And Renji vs. Uryu was third with about 16%. And Takayuki vs. Shokan from Elusive Samurai was about 13% of the vote. Sung Jin Woo versus Iguris was about 10%. And then Will vs. Julius was about 3% of the vote.
Also to point out, just for chat, ones that we didn't end up, we was thinking putting Hydra versus Rudius's party, but River didn't want it to be in there, so it did not make the cut.
There was also All Might versus All for One was in the discussion.
Of course you wanted an All Might fight. Of course you.
No, I didn't. Ichiban was
the one that was I know your body. I know your
body. We had Shinsui. We had Shinsui versus I forget
Lily Baro.
Yeah.
You can't put down Ichiban. He hasn't been here in weeks. Come on, buddy. I know your body.
Who's that Stars and Stripes?
I was just with him. I was just with him.
Body. I know you, man.
Okay. All right. Now.
I know you, man. Remember, the All Might merch
River.
contest is still on at DreamCon, ladies and gentlemen. Anywhere,
This is actually
anywhere on
disgusting
River's
word.
person, and you will be receiving your own guest appearance on the podcast.
This is so nasty. So nasty.
Just remember.
Anyways, man, Alex, what was your thoughts on the fights this year, man?
Didn't see a lot of varieties that I would see, but good choices.
Moving on, though, we have our next category with Best Original Anime Series, which I do think is one of those ones we had talked about. I heard y'all talking about in the pre-show, was going to be a potential controversial one. With our nominees being Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Dragon Ball Daima, Ninja Kamui, Negative Positive Angular, and Train to the End of the World. And the winner of Best Original Anime Series for 2024 is Dragon Ball Daima. Delilah, Daima, Delora.
Oh my
Come on.
god! Oh my god!
Oh,
I genuinely, I don't think Atoll Diamond should have won in any way, shape, or
Oh
form.
my god!
Jellyfish is much better.
Oh, yeah.
No shape or form.
I know. You're a Ninja Kamui fan. My fault, man. My apologies for the snub.
Now, Ninja Kamui was fourth in the voting.
What the fuck?
With about 10% of the vote.
Ninja
There was about 10% of people that voted for Ninja Kamui. With that being said, Dragon Ball Daima won with about 34% of the vote, and in second was Girls Band Cry with 28%. They were separated by only 2 votes. Those two
wow.
seem to be the top dogs of this category. And Jellyfish Crimson of the Night was third with about 22%, and then Ninja Kamui in fourth, and then tied for the last place was Negative Positive Anger and Train to the End of the World.
How bad were those other shows?
How bad were the other shows?
This is crazy. I don't really see the Daima hate. I do think Daima is a good
Daima's
series.
not bad.
Yeah,
alright.
Daima's a solid series.
It's
Now-
solid. It's not the best though.
I definitely can see how those other series should have won. What I've heard from Girls Band Cry, it sounds like a great series from what I've heard. Very, very well done. Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, where I talked about earlier, seemed to be deserving of some love from this year. And then, Ninja Kamui is fourth, so
Ninja Kamui be
apparently not the best.
Is that a
category,
win? Is that a win for us?
Is
No.
it?
No, that's
I mean,
terrible,
considering the
actually.
popularity that Ninja Kamui had, I think getting it as low as fourth.
But the show is shit though.
But like, it's surprising to me that there were enough people, 10% of people that remembered it to actually vote for it.
That's what I'm saying.
Um,
It was
Y'all,
good
do
enough
y'all
to
remember the
get a
hype
vote.
that those first 3 episodes had? Like the fights getting
Bro.
Okay, but
Oh.
did the show end at 3 episodes?
Yes.
It's crazy
For streamers,
because they
it
didn't
did.
release episode 4.
From the internet, it did.
I troll vote here.
vote here. Bro, you have
Voted
motherfuckers like Your
Ninja.
Rage talking
That's
about
what I'm saying,
Ninja
like, Your
Kamui,
Rage
bro.
was-
You
The
had-
Rage is
everybody was talking about this
listen,
shit.
okay, people like that are casual. They just watch it for the fights.
I understand,
They couldn't tell you a
but
good
we kept them to
story right in
10%,
their face.
TK. We kept them to 10% of the community.
But this is my thing. I'm saying that's
And that's
L
including
because
Zod.
10%
Zod
is
trolled.
high.
Zod trolled. He's admitting to a troll.
I'm saying 10% is high.
Oh,
That's an
fair
L.
play. Fair
It
play.
shouldn't have been.
So it's really
10%.
like
That's what I'm
7%.
saying.
It's really like 7%.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if Kai Cenat's heard of Ninja Kamui. And you know what I'm saying?
All
We
right,
got
all right,
10%.
that's-
Let me shoot him a DM real quick.
That's
Let me shoot him a
reverse
DM real
glaze.
quick.
That's reverse glaze. That's reverse glaze. It's like, it's
That's
popular.
reverse
Even
glaze.
Kaya heard about it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Dude, Dennis watched it.
About to say, you're gonna,
Hey, I bet Drake might have heard of Ninja
you're gonna
Kamui.
get some on your suit. Please stop. You gotta
I bet Kendrick watches anime though, so he probably tapped in. You know
stop.
what I'm saying?
Damn, we got-
You think Kendrick is tapped into Ninja Kamui?
Ninja Kamui helped him write that verse against Drake. Come on.
You think Kendrick is tapped into Ninja Kamui? No, let me go and call him right now. Let me
Let me call Drake. Let me call him right now.
call Kendrick.
Anyways, moving on past that, man. We have our next category, which is Best Anime Protagonist of the Year of 2024, man.
Nice.
And our nominees for this award are Natsuki Subaru from ReZero, Lyos Thornton from Dungeon
Yeah.
Meshi, Momo Ayase from Dandadan, Kafka Hibino from Kaiju Number 8,
Ooh.
Haruka Sakura from Windbreaker, and Taiki Inomata from Blue Box. And the winner of our Best Anime Protagonist of the Year 2024 is Momo Ayase with the win in this category. Dandadan with another win for this year, man. How are we feeling about Momo taking home this award?
Not bad.
Questionable if she's even the actual protagonist of the series.
I agree.
I think the author stated that she was.
Well, then maybe it's not too questionable, but in our minds it can still be. Now, just to preface, I will say
Subaru definitely should have taken it. That's what I'm saying.
Technically,
Laios was a better character.
really, Subaru over her?
Subaru
Cap.
definitely. I'm definitely.
I haven't seen enough of
Yo,
Research.
Cap.
If you think Momo is better than Subaru, you are cooked, my brother.
From this
You
year?
are
Yes, 100%.
Yes, for sure. I'm taking Subaru over this year, last year, the year before that.
No, I'm not. Not gonna lie, no, I'm not.
Bugging. Like, yo, bugging.
I think Morbius was the best anime. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro said,
fire, though.
bro was morbid.
Yo, bugging.
Morbid time.
But this one was technically on the votes a tie. It was a 3-way tie. Now for Momo to
Why do we
win
have a winner?
was because I didn't actually vote. My vote would have been Momo. So because of that, that was how we saved ties. Is I didn't vote. So for that reason, my vote would have gone to Momo. So therefore, Momo wins. Now the tie was between. How's that bullshit?
Not going to go my fault.
It was Momo.
He's just saying shit. That's what it is.
It was Momo,
Immediately
Subaru,
steps
and
down.
Kafka.
Immediately.
Momo, Subaru, and Kafka were the ones that were all tied at 25% apiece. So that made up
Because he took a serious tone with me. Like, I'm not trying to.
That took a 3/4
Like,
of the
I was
vote,
just joking. I was
with
joking.
those. and then Laios from Dungeon Meshi had about 15% of the vote. With Sakura had about 6%, and Taiki, Minamatsu had about 3%. I think Blue Box is much more of a combination of those few characters as opposed to Taiki just being,
I like Taiki, but I definitely wouldn't have picked him. For sure.
Yeah, I think even with Momo being, with Okaru in terms of kind of a duo in a way, I do think one of the greatest MC in Isekai versus generic ass shonen.
Urzi, expect the
Momo generic ass shonen
expect
MC?
the package on your front door.
Okay, we're not gonna say that about Momo.
Generic
Expect
Momo?
the package at your front door, and you will only know what it is if you've ever played the game Infamous. Just know.
That man's like his superpowers.
Just know.
That man's like, I want superpowers. What the
Just
fuck?
I ain't gonna lie,
goodness.
Uzi, a blue 82
Send me
go
a
shop at
package.
your crib.
Bro, love the fit and suit, but why you got half the afro we're going, brother? No disrespect though, love you.
Proceeds
man,
to say, "White man set from."
White man's afro. Oh yeah, it goes back to our joke about one of the roasts I said a couple years ago. The man looking like, I won't say it. Never mind.
But I think this is, like I said before, I said it at the start before we.
But he's looking good though. Look at that. Look at him go.
It's clean. Y'all, you hate. I mean, I know you're not hating. But when you mean package, do you mean like a disrespect?
I can't show it. Him saying that and then saying the name, so you can't even hide that. We can't hide that. Rue, come on, bro. Oh my god.
No hate. I love you. Tight shit. Nah. Momo try to have any character traits without Okaru and challenge impossible.
River.
Are you
Okay,
serious?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Uzi. I don't know what you were watching. You was watching Pon Papon. We wasn't watching the same thing because I don't know what.
Is there another
talking
character?
About,
Is there another duo of Momo and Okaru in a different series, bro?
Momo try to
I
have
know he didn't
any
spell
character
Okaru.
traits without Okaroon challenge. And what are you talking about?
like, what are you talking?
She's
about?
more of a distinguished character than Ken. What are you talking about?
Quickly moving on to the best anime antagonist of the year, with the nominees being Your Watch from Bleach. We have Novak. We have Julius from Wistoria. We have Tomoshi Shigaraki from My Hero. We have Kuroki Gensai from King and Ashura. We have Sayatoshi from Blue Lock. All right, and without further ado, the best anime antagonist of the year goes to. We have Novak from Orb. The movements of the earth.
Yo, jug
Ladies
me
and
off, man.
Boo.
Jug me.
It's a good poll, chat.
yo.
I like those out
Yeah,
of you. I like those out of you. Now,
Yo, I'm not gonna
this
lie
one
to
as
you.
well.
Novak. Sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
No, go on.
This was not close. May I add, Novak was clear of everyone else with 47% of the vote.
Bullshit,
As it should have
bro.
been.
Easy
As
money.
it should have been.
Revote.
Not even close. With second place being Yohaba with about 22%. And Tomo Shigaraki had about 16%. And then after that, we had a two-way tie of Sayatoshi Julius. And then Kuroki against I had.
I'm about to say, when you said
50%
Julius, I thought
with
Black Clover had some shit this year. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, no.
I
Yeah.
was thinking that too. I'm like, Julius, the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Novak
Julius
deserves
was
that for
the
sure. I'm not gonna sit here and say this year had a lineup of crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of
Yeah,
these,
yeah.
but like, no cap, sound weak as shit. What the fuck?
But nah, Novak for sure.
Yes, man.
He
Novak is a
like,
very
obviously,
good
Orb as a
antagonist.
whole reminds me of Finland. Yeah.
Nah, I
just
see
reminds
that,
me of
though. I
Finland
see that.
anyway, but Novak like reminds me of Askeladd. I ain't gonna cap.
Askeladd is crazy, but I could definitely see him from Finland. Yeah, no, he ain't no Askeladd, but
I never said that.
Askeladd's
I'm saying he reminds me of Askeladd just in terms of like how human he is, like just his like persona and the aura. he
Persona.
has. I'm not saying
yeah,
he is Askeladd.
I can see that too because
Persona.
I mean, I'm only about 6 weeks. I'm thinking chat. I'm only about 6 episodes into Orb or 7 now. 7 now, maybe I think 7.
Oh, you'll
think-
you'll see when you catch up.
No. But I can already tell from Novak that what's cool about him is that you definitely see him start out in that similar to Askeladd, and is almost a cruel, like he don't give a fuck. You finna do this, you finna do that type shit. And things of that nature.
And the thing is too that he doesn't. Okay, because I'm not gonna spoil too tough, but I'm saying that in terms of like his like, what he was about doing things. Like it's not really.
No. Because he said about his family and shit.
Yeah, no, but that's you'll see. I'm not gonna spoil, but you will see recent episodes.
Okay, fair enough. Noobs even saying it too. So fair play.
Yeah, you. I'm not gonna to give props to fucking Kenjiro Suda. This is one of my favorite like voice acting performances from him.
No, he's a goat. He's literally a goat.
Kenjiro Suda is amazing.
When I see everyone that he's done, like who he's voiced, like bro is literally him, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro's voiced so many goated characters. It's kind of just fire to see.
Yeah, his voice acting performance for Novak has been insane.
No, 100%, very good, very good.
But River, when you catch up, hit me up when you catch up.
No, but yeah. I'm definitely gonna try to catch up before the Anime of the Year Awards, 100%. I've been working on it. I should be caught up. If not caught up, I will have watched what took place in 2024. So if there's anything past 2024, because I believe Orb has more than just what's taking place in 2024.
Yeah.
So at least that. But yeah, no, I think Novak's very, very deserving. I would have voted for Novak as well. I think Yahaba is definitely the second place candidate here. But I do sense that his best parts of his character will probably take place in this final stretch.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we have had build up to him, but we haven't had the payoff yet, which I think will probably come here. But anyways, yeah, I think that's fair. I can definitely see his human side kind of growing as we go. But moving on to best anime supporting character, with our nominees being Marcel Donato from Dungeon Meshi. Which one is that, by the way? Amelia from ReZero. We have Takai Suzumori. Fuck, the thing is doing it again. Hold on.
No, you good.
We have Takai Suzumori from Negative Positive Angular, Hina Chono from Blue Box, Anna Yanami from Makain, and Reno Ichikawa from Kaiju number 8. Without further ado, the winner of Best Anime Supporting Character from the year 2024 goes to Reno Ichikawa. Wins Best Anime Supporting Character.
Now that I think about it, obviously, I think Uryu could have got a mention. But hey, I'm not really surprised.
Boo. Uryu says boo.
No, honestly, to be honest, yeah.
I'm not mad at it, to be fair.
My answer would have easily been Yanami.
Where's Beskar Yanami?
Yeah, but is that what Noob said?
Yeah. No, that's what Uryu said.
Oh, Urzu, yeah, we're Best Girl. Yanami literally is the best girl And for sure, I think she should have won this vote personally.
Man, the comments is back.
I ain't go cap. I'm more of a Kamari fan. I'm gonna be honest.
Come on, nah.
I'm more of a Kamari fan.
Best girl,
Nah.
Hina.
I
do like Hina.
voted-
I like Hina.
I
I
voted
think
for Tsuchimori. I don't remember.
I think I may prefer the other girls still.
No.
Yeah.
No, sorry. No.
They're pretty close right now, but
Chinatsu.
I can see they're pushing. They are
Chinatsu.
currently pushing the Hina button. So I mean, she will probably end up being best girl from the series. It does seem type shit. So yeah, but fair, Reno he's all right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really see how he got 28% of the vote here.
I don't know how he won, but
with 22% going to Amelia in second place as well.
oh no, I picked Amelia. I'm lying. Amelia should have won.
Brother,
Didn't
what?
even recognize his own vote. Wow.
I completely forgot to vote for him. Yeah, Amelia should have won.
You would have voted for Amelia, bro?
I voted for Amelia.
Oh, you did? This is crazy. I think there's multiple better options. I think Hina and Yanami both better options. But anyways, I mean, with 22% was Amelia, and then Marcel had 19% as tied with Tsuchigi Mori, and then tied for last was Yanami and Hina, which I do find a bit surprising.
Yeah, that's surprising.
I mean, Amelia's fine. She wasn't bad this year. I think she was cool, but I just don't really see how she should have won this category personally. I don't think she really did enough.
Chill on that.
It's nothing against Amelia, but there just wasn't enough oomph to her character that happened in this season specifically for me to want to put her.
Her denounce for
you know what
I'm saying, her feedings to bro. Just chill on that, bro. Chill on that, bro. Fight, nigga.
We have our best must protect at all costs anime character of the year, which the nominees are Yuki Itose from Simon Fiction, Norn Greyrad from Mushoku Tensei, Chika Komari from Makain, Akira Shinonome from Chain to the End of the World, Rafael De Loco from De Loco's Nursery, and Mahiri Kozuki from Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. And the winner of the best must protect at all costs anime character of the year goes to Yuki Itose from Sign of Affection.
Completely understandable. Completely understandable.
Oh my god.
I was late on that. That's not my one.
And with the second pick of the NBA draft.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Sad to Sign of Affection.
Yeah.
Once again.
I think that's another one to cook on either way.
But. Yeah. Great.
What is going on? I'm ignoring the comments, bro.
Yeah, just for right now.
But Yuki is deaf, so she does need to be protected.
Oh my god.
First.
Oh my god.
Disability check?
That's a crazy. Oh yeah, bro. I'm
no,
I have to edit. Fuck. We're doing so
I didn't even say anything
We're
crazy.
so
Out the comments you've read? I'm not gonna say what I said is
I
crazy.
have to cut out any of the comment reading anyway.
No, but why did you, bro? It wasn't even that bad.
Yuki Itose had about 45% of the votes. Norman Greyrad was at about 17% tied with
is that
Kamari,
ableist?
which I think
Hold on. At that point, 45%. Is that ableist? Is that that discriminative? Like, come on. Is 45%?
But when I say I'm the criminal, I'm the bad guy.
You're the problem. You are the problem.
I didn't do anything. I didn't even vote for her.
From Training of the World had about 10%. With Kozuki having about 7%, and Raphael had about 3%.
I voted for my boy Raphael. He's adorable.
Shout out to Raphael. Haven't seen the series yet.
It's not anything too crazy, if I'm being honest.
Fairs. All right. Well, it sounds like a fair pick. I would have voted.
That's more than a fair pick. She is a great character. It's kind of rare for the main character to be picked for these. I'm not gonna lie to you. Usually there's a designated like mascot character and whatnot. even though I do believe that there was some ableism in this, at least it's put into the right place, right? You know, well deserving, cute character.
Yeah, no, Kamari was valid. Why no Big Mom in this? Bro,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Let's okay. All right now.
All right.
Okay now. Now Kamari would have my pick as well. Now I think we do need to start speed running some of these as we go. Here because we do have a lot more categories to get through. Best character design is the next category. So this was the best anime with the best character design this year, with the nominees being I gave me an ad, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why Google Forms gives you ads, but we had dandadan, The Elusive Samurai, Bleach, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Delico's Nursery, and Metallic Rouge. And with that being said, the winner is dandadan wins another category with best character design. Thoughts?
Yes.
No,
Yes. Yes, buddy. Look, if there's one thing that I knew as a manga reader, dandadan would be a shoo-in for once it got an adaptation, regardless of who it got adapted by, it would be character design. So expressive, so fluid, so imaginative. Especially once you take into account the transformations, right? The later alien designs. And trust me when I say this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning.
I seen what that one dude looked like. That's like coming up. He looked tough.
Oh my god! And
one of them. Yeah,
it gets.
You talking about the guy that?
I don't know what bro's called, but
I think I know what, if it's one of the guys that is human and is kind of like in their group. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know the design is cold as fuck. The design is cold as fuck.
Noob is in Canada, correct?
Yeah.
Got you.
Noob? No. Y'all thinking of Doofy, bro? No.
I thought they were all in Canada.
Yeah.
Everybody.
This is
born and bred in Canada.
Do they like maple syrup?
Because he likes maple syrup.
I thought maple syrup. But yeah, I would have given it to Bleach personally, but dandadan isn't a bad vote. But that dandadan had 30%, and Bleach had about 27%. The Elusive Samurai had about 21%, which is valid. Delico's Nursery and Metallic Rouge were tied about 9%. With Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night at about 3% of the vote. So fair enough. Fair enough. I think that was probably the top three. That was valid. Yeah. And for best character design, we might as well just move on right to the next category. With best drip for an anime character. And sadly, my glorious king Piccolo was not nominated for this award.
God damn it.
We
see the fit, Piccolo. We see the fit.
We had Ken Sakakura from dandadan, Kano Yamamochi from Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Yoshino Some from Yakuza Fiancé, Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad, and Joe Tagame from Windbreaker, as well as Grimjow from Bleach. Now, the winner of Best Drip from an anime character from the year 2024 is...
I forgot.
I was waiting for the sound.
Oh, my bad.
That was a point in cost.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, wrong one.
Okay.
My bad. You can just go.
We have Grimjow from Bleach winning the best drip of the year.
Grimjow in the year of our Lord 2024.
Oh, the man.
That just goes to show that Shinsui would have won as well, so I'll take it.
I'm so fucking dead.
God.
There's no way y'all picking Grimjow over Shinsui, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh my god.
No, he wasn't supposed to win.
You understand the reason as to why, though.
Yeah, that's right. Grimjow was not supposed to win.
This is the shit I be talking about, bro. This is like if the Game Awards would have given Game of the Year to like the Elden Ring expansion.
Elden Ring.
It's like, bro, that shit was from 3 years ago. Eat cock,
bro. But it would have been funny. But come on.
TK's reasoning for including Grimjow over the GOAT Shinsui was he had a new fit in TYBW.
I don't care. So it was drawn 30 years ago.
I do a little fit. You feel me? Just like I have a slight. It's like me with my slightly different fit, because if you go back to previous pods, I used to have a white
I like
undershirt
it.
on,
I like how you
and I have a
fucking
light
dick
blue
sucks himself
undershirt
real
on.
quick.
I have a light blue undershirt on this year.
Stupid ass.
So it's a slightly different fit, you know? Type shit.
Bro, if it was drawn 30 years ago, I don't care. I don't care. If it was made 30 years, I don't care. Stop.
So are you saying you're done with the 90s?
Yes.
All right,
I'm
LeBron.
done with
relax.
that old ass shit,
For
bro.
us being a Naruto fan?
Oh my
Well,
God.
how could you say LeBron relaxed? when
Boruto
LeBron
isn't
really
in
wanted
this.
people
I'm
to
not
be
gonna put Boruto in this until Two Blue
done? Bored?
And-
Why are you talking about Boruto?
because you brought up my Naruto love.
Bored?
But
I mean, to be
why-
honest,
why did you
Piccolo.
bring
We all
up
know
Boruto,
Piccolo
though?
should have won this award. If we're just
We all
being
know
honest.
shit. Piccolo. We see the
But-
fitness. of Piccolo.
Like no, bro.
Whoever did
Mr.
Volcano.
Man, we
Piccolo.
done with this. Let me
We done with
Man,
the
Okaroon.
Fuck Jordan.
The thing is with Okaroon is it's really his transformation, bro. Because bro don't really got drip in his normal form, so he it's like half. But so I mean,
The
it is
one
what
with
it
the drip
but-
is still Momo. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, literally, Okarin shit is literally just specific. Obviously, we should have stated it, but it's specifically
Yeah,
his
transformation.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone was really included in that, which is great drip. I won't lie. I would take him over Grimjaw. But me personally, I would have voted for Shinsui, and he wasn't on the list. So here's what. Grimjaw had about 31% of the votes, and Ken had about 28%. So it was literally one vote separating those two.
Okay.
And then coming in third was Kano with about 16%.
Very understandable.
9% to Harley Quinn, as well as Yoshino Some. They both had 9%. And Joe Tagome had about 6%, which I think is a bit of a snub because that motherfucker's drippy.
Bro, I voted for Joe Tagome. That nigga sourced out, bro.
Yeah, he is saucy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I was walking around with that fit, bro, I feel like him.
That's why I was with the clogs, bro. That nigga sauce, man.
Man, that claws is tough.
Clogs is
bro.
tough.
Bro, but the way he wear the claws is like the only way you can wear claws. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like him
and
and O'Hara is like the only people who fuck with wearing claws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like yeah, tight shit.
Type shit.
But from talking about some of the overrated designs of the year, moving on to the most overrated anime of the year, we have our nominees of. I just spun for some reason. We have My Hero, Demon Slayer. We have My Hero season 7, Demon Slayer season 4, dandadan, Kaiju number 8, Bleach, and Solo Leveling. And with the winner of the most overrated anime of the year
let's see
goes to.
Oh,
That was a point constant.
shut up, bro.
Solo Leveling wins most overrated of the year.
Bro, should have been Kaiju, bro. Should have been Kaiju.
Rightfully so.
You are hating.
It's a better read.
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 Fuck all of you. It's a better read. The director animated that shit is ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
We
Now we're
don't
just saying
read.
things. Now we're just saying things.
We don't
What do you
read.
Okay, hold on. Are you bilingual or are you talking about the Nintendo console? Because I can read, buddy.
Oui.
I can read.
Oui.
Yeah, y'all got it right. Y'all got it right, man. Solo leveling is
Solo leveling
is
is
definitely garbage.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it's
Where's Mr. Bud at? Where's Mr. Bud?
It is.
No. Phantom said he didn't vote because Solo Leveling wasn't nominated for Anime of the Year. If that's a spoiler, I apologize.
It is. It is hot. It is some hot mid.
Hot mid is
the hottest
crazy.
mid off the block.
Some very hot mid. That shit. Jesus Christ. These other anime on this list can at least like ride their hats on like, okay, Demon Slayer has 7 seasons of varying quality. I mean, 4 seasons of varying quality. My Hero has 7 seasons of varying quality. Bleach is an established name and is great.
Is Bleach on there?
dandadan is great and is on. Yeah, Bleach is on. Solo Leveling for season 1, it did nothing to deserve it's anime. Did nothing to deserve its level of hype and acclaim and whatnot. So.
Chainsaw Man type beat.
Look at you.
Anyways, the percentages were as follows: with Soul Leveling had about 35% of the vote, so it was pretty clear. Demon Slayer had about 23%, with My Hero had about 19%, dandadan with 10%, and Kaiju and Bleach both had about 6% of the vote.
Fair.
So,
All right,
yeah,
all right.
pretty much the top three were what it should have been. So, fair enough. Now we move on to the complete other side of the spectrum. Most underrated anime of the year in 2024, with the nominees being Orb on the Movements of the Earth, Girls Band Cry, Makain, Too Many Losing Heroines, The Fable, Negative Positive Angular, and Oblivion Battery. And with that being said, the most underrated anime of the year goes to... There's no way. We have Orb on the Movement of Earth.
Agendas are being pushed. That's bullshit.
Jerk
Ladies
me
and
off.
gentlemen.
Jerk me off.
What?
Hey, yo.
Who you
Hey,
talking about, man?
Listen, I'm real. Listen, this orb shit gets serious, bro. This orb shit gets serious. Best anime to drop in 2024.
bro.
The Dark Horse of 2024. Lord have mercy, they don't make
That
stories
little
like this
shit is
anymore.
gonna lose anime of the year so bad. Oh my god. That little shit stay finna be at the bottom so bad.
W pick Orb. Fuck out of here.
Man, Orb is a great pick, I think, out of these, especially. Shout out
There's
to
gonna
Orb,
be
man.
like 3
Really good
Netflix
series.
anime alone over Orb in the anime of the year, and it's gonna be hilarious.
I mean, doesn't that just make it as to why it's underrated? Or are we like
True.
You want to be
No,
you want to be Damian Lillard so bad. Win something, nigga.
why?
Ah!
What are we talking about? Like,
You know what?
James.
We did just win
so
something.
underrated.
We did.
He's so underrated.
We did. Just like Dame gonna do this year, man. Because he...
okay, now we're just
He's so underrated.
Let's slow our roll.
We don't run from the grind. We stay on the grind. We never run from the grind. That's why we not Dame, is because he ran from the
Win
grind.
a ring.
We don't run
Win
from the
a
grind. That's why we won. If he would have stayed on Portland, he would have won.
Anyway,
I'm gonna say there's about to be a wildfire in the middle of South London, buddy.
I still would have done the border.
He's like, it's quite toasty.
You know why he still would have done the pod? You know why he still would have done the pod? Because we don't run from the grind.
Anyway,
I'll watch the shit, but I'll never give it its credit. So yeah.
you're good of orb, bro.
Big
You're good of
orb, because we on the earth. Because it's big. It's big orb.
Big.
It's an earth, bitch.
on the movements of it.
Yeah. We moving on
we
the
moving,
orb.
but still don't run from the ground.
I swear.
And you know what? You know what, TK? Realize. Because when you look at the sky, you can realize. Come on, man.
All right.
Oh my god! I thought that was like, bro, that looks like a fucking ad.
We
You
just-
took away, you took him out. It was
We
fucking
just have
crazy.
to continue this, you know, in our own way. For the next award, I believe, if I'm looking at, I don't have the stage with me. If I'm looking at this right, you know, let's just jump to anime of the year. Let me stop. Let me bring back
He's trying to get back
the
in there.
disgraces.
This is disgusting.
The disgraces.
Disgusting.
I say,
work.
River, you
Because realize, they can't hold us down because we don't run from the grind.
What I'm
They
saying,
can't
what
hold
I'm
us
saying
down.
is,
you have
now
the
River,
ability
he's
to
kicking us
join
out
back.
because Real recognize Real and Cardiac's looking rather unfamiliar right now. That's all I'm saying.
Tight shit. He's unfamiliar because our real eyes can realize.
You're
he's
right.
unfamiliar.
You're
Come
right.
on, man.
Let me give you something familiar.
Game recognized, game.
Let me give you something familiar, buddy. Let me
Top of the key to Dame.
give you
he
something
missed.
familiar. Come on, man.
And you know what we did? We just shot over Paul George, man.
I've never
We
heard
don't
that
run
song
from the
before.
grind, man.
My first time hearing it. What's that song called?
He's like the fucking Paul George. He's like bucking him. Watch that bitch airball.
Game recognized.
No. I'm saying we hit the shot like Dame over Paul George, man.
Okay. I think when Paul George hitting that shot, I'm like, you mean bucket? Or when he says game and that shit business?
PGA, man. PG 13%, man. It's all right. PG 13% from the field, man. It's all right, bro.
That's tough.
My
Game
fault, PG,
recognized,
man.
game
If you watching
granted.
this,
If you watching this,
you know the smooth.
Podcast P, AOP, pandemic P, whatever P you want to call them.
I would say so. Anyways, next we have the best anime director of the year, with the nominees being Kenichi Shimizu from Orb, Tatsuya Yoshihara from Wistoria, Yoshiro Miyajima
He's
from
so cooked.
Dungeon Meshi,
He's so cooked.
Pronunciations are finished.
Hikaru Murata from Bleach, and Fuga Yamashiro from dandadan. And the winner of Best Director of the Year goes to Fuga Yamashiro from dandadan. Ladies and
Boom!
gentlemen.
Fuck that, man. God damn it.
Yes.
Like that. This is another list. It's very close between the nominees. I think.
Yes.
It could have gone either way between all 6, and I'm not looking crazy at it. That's what I'm saying.
I'm calling
This is
bullshit. Recount.
But
Yeah, dandadan has.
It's amazing
Don't-
direction. Like, it just does.
Yeah,
Hey man, I was cooking on those pronunciations. Chill out on me, man. I was cooking with those.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, any of those 6 could have got picked. I mean, I guess if I had to be honest, I think out of all of them, the last. Actually, no, I think all of them could have been fair for first place.
Yeah, I think dandadan was probably a good win here. To be honest, for
It's a good
Fuga,
win. I wouldn't say probably.
Yamashiro, Mr. Yamashiro was a good win here, I think. But with the percentages were about 33% to Mr. Yamashiro, about 27% to Shimizu, about 12% to Tatsuya Yoshihara, about 18% to Miyajima, and about
Everyone sue him.
9% to
If you're watching this and you hear your name be called, sue him. This is borderline.
Yeah, but it was, so solid nominees all around. Good win for dandadan. That was pretty deserving, I would say, for Mr. Yamashiro.
You're trying so
Fuga
bad.
Yamashiro.
You're trying so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, man. Moving on from that.
I'm so cooked, man.
We have best anime moment of the year, 2024. The best moment, man. Left us all shaking in our boots. You know what I'm saying? Left us all in shock, or left us all with tears coming down, man. We have Vegeta turning Super Saiyan 3 in Dragon Ball Daima. Type shit. We have Subaru's speech in ReZero. I think I'm a better speech giver than Subaru. But anyways, we have Ira hugging fake mom. We have Shinsui Bankai. We have Asagi lucky goal. And we have Paul's moment from Mushoku Tensei. If you know, you know. And the best anime moment of the year goes to... We have Isagi's lucky goal from Blue Lock. Winning. Best anime moment of the year 2024. Thoughts?
That's the best moment? Oh, okay, I'm fine with that. Fuck Vegeta fans. They don't deserve that shit.
They always lose.
What did we have?
They can't win.
River. I forgot what we had. I forgot what we had before Vegeta.
You said what?
I remember we replaced something for Vegeta turning Super Saiyan 3, but I forgot what it was that we had originally there.
I can't recall either, to be honest.
Big
How did y'all let this happen?
I don't think Asagi's goal should have.
Blue Lock Nation, we up urging. Once you just hating on the series, bro, get 10 seconds of good animation, and he's back on dick, bro. This is crazy, bro. Outrageous.
How did this happen?
Slurp,
These weren't even like bad choices for real.
Glazer.
How did read the numbers? How did this happen?
So in first, Isagi's lucky goal had about 25% of the vote. Tied for second was Subaru's speech, and Ira hugging fake mom with 22%. It was separated by one vote. And Vegeta return Super Saiyan 3 had about 19%. Shinsui Bankai and Paul's Moment had about 6% apiece.
What?
Bro,
Subaru
Paul's
Speech of the
Moment
one.
wasn't even that good.
Subaru Speech of
I'm
the
about to
one.
say between Super Speech and Paul's Moment, like
Subaru Speech of the one.
I don't know.
I'll take. What would I take here?
Big
Probably,
Goku.
Amazing
Little
characterization for
probably
him.
Paul or Vegeta. Probably Paul or Vegeta. I like Vegeta's moment was kind of cool, but it wasn't like
Big
that high.
Goku.
Probably Paul or Ira. I probably would take Paul. Or Shansui's Bankai was tough. I probably would take Paul. I think that was the most impactful moment for sure, 100%.
Subaru.
Seeing that only get 6% could have been the phrasing of what we said, but you should have known what we were talking about. But we don't like to spoil here.
Let them know.
So you should have known what we were
Unless
talking
the
about.
episodes
Because
that we do say that we like to spoil.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that was a bit robbed there. But anyways, man.
Wow.
Rob this.
Moving on to the category of someone who could not be here today. He wanted to give us his category. So in his honor, let me chill.
Bro, you're making it seem like he died. That's crazy.
Caleb is fine. But Caleb did want this category. Shout out my dog. He will be joining another pod here in the future. We have best fan service of the year. Best fan service anime of the year.
Egregious, man.
Best fan service. We have
The nominees, maybe.
Oh yeah, then my fault. The nominees are plus sized elf.
Oh my
goodness! Cardiac's favorite.
Yurusei Yatsura season 2, Alaya, sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, and
It's
Bleach.
not even that hard of a name. How?
Is it? What is
Alia.
it? Alia? Yeah, I didn't get that.
Or Aliyah, or whatever you want to say. I think it's Aliyah.
Alia? Because I want to say Aliyah, but it's not Aliyah. Aliyah? So with the winner of Best Fan Service, we have the one and only.
I didn't vote for it. I didn't vote on this, by the way.
We have Bleach! Ladies and gentlemen, Bleach with the Best Fan Service.
I skipped this. Y'all niggas some degenerate hot dogs, bro. I swear. I did not vote on this one.
I think Bleach is
I voted Alia just because that's what I've seen the most clips of. So
That's cap. No, you didn't. Stop lying. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, we know what you voted for. Just keep your beat.
We know what you and RJ voted for, man.
Why am I being grouped with RJ?
A whole 20% of people voted for it. Plus sized elf.
Cardiac was one of them.
20%.
Cardiac was one of them.
Who the fuck just? Oh, so someone would kick Elder Alex. Someone would kick Ghost Alex.
Wait, which one's Ghost Alex? Oh, that one. Okay.
Alex, say something only you would be able to say.
Oh, I love my gang. He's the best.
That's my gang right there. Let's go.
He kicks the wrong person.
At about 39%, Bleach did take home this award. I think is that Bleach's first award so far?
Yeah. That's tough to get that award. That's kind of tough.
That's tough. This
Listen,
this is all the Bleach contingent could get.
Kubo wrote Bleach with one hand, and that's the only reason that's why people say that Bleach has a good female cast. They're just going off looks. I digress. Anywho.
Or He-Man.
Yeah, that's fair. Some of the characterization is a bit questionable. Yeah, but Alaya has second with about 27%. With plus sized elf had the 20%. Yuri Yatsura season 2 had
true.
about 8%, along with Konosuba.
Not true,
bro. Why would you say that and pull that up? That's
why do you?
He's right. I mean, Cardiac does believe in elf supremacy, so.
No,
Cardiac, do you think this is a snub?
Bro, how did Konosuba
lose? That in
Cardiac,
October. I denounced that.
Plus size elves got snubbed?
I denounced that in October.
No, but do you believe that like plus size elves got snubbed?
I voted for Alia. I voted for
that's your
Alia.
series and all.
I voted for Alia.
Plus size elves.
I voted.
We don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
We caught you. We caught you cheering for cute girls doing cute things earlier, buddy.
Listen, what
my
I'm saying
agenda's
is,
win.
Real fiction. That's what happened.
My agenda's
nah. Laid back camp is real fiction. You would understand.
You can have noob. You can have noob.
Wait, so you're saying that should have been nominated for this award?
Huh?
Are you saying that should have been nominated for this award?
Nigga! Me and you're gonna have words. I'll pull up to your crib tomorrow. Don't ask me how I'll get there.
The British are coming, guys.
The British are coming. The redcoats are coming. Oh my days, man. Moving on now to some good tunes. We have best anime opening of the year, man. The nominees being Otsanoke from dandadan. We have Kaiju from Orb. Is that actually the name? Okay.
Yeah, that's the name.
We have
Boom.
Bling Bang Bang Born from Mashal.
Big Mash.
Is that
racist?
What you just did? Is that racist? What you just did?
No, because that's how the song go.
You said bring them. You're cooked. We heard you.
That's how the song goes.
That's not how the song goes, bro. That's
We have to break this. We have to break this.
No, Cardiac, was I the only one that heard that? Like, I know you heard it, bro. He's cooked.
Yeah,
It was like that was like a Destiny
Blink,
moment. That was like
he
a
said Blink.
it's like a Destiny moment.
Bro,
Have y'all seen that
he
clip
said
where he
bling,
says
bong, bong,
cringe
bong.
and then
He
he
said
ends
bling,
up
bling,
saying
bling.
the N word? That's like you said it already.
What?
Why did you go back? Why did you go back?
That's what I'm saying. Why
Bro,
did you say
because
like you're
it's-
cooked, bro? You're finished.
Bro, that's how the song go.
I promise you.
Now I
that's how
can't
the
even
song
try to
goes.
sing the song.
Girl,
no
just
more.
keep
This is
going. What
crazy,
the
man.
fuck?
We have Suyogaru girl from Makain.
Yeah, he's not being
Professionalism
allegations.
from the Fable. Zatai Rado from Windbreaker. And with the winner of the best anime opening of the year goes to dandadan.
I don't think dandadan should have won, but that's just me.
Facts.
It's a good opening, but it's not bad than like
I think Master should have won, in my opinion.
absolutely. I don't even think that should have won either.
I'm trying to get him off the screen. My laptop is frozen. Sorry.
No.
Zetai Radio fucking won.
This is a popularity award. I'm cool with admitting that. I'm also cool with that being the case. So, not even because like I'm a fan of dandadan. I just don't think this award really matters. Like what the reasoning for it is. Like
that song kind of gas, so like tight shit. Shut up, Makain. Makain do got a good OP. Like a punch had a hard ass OP. I like Orb. Here.
Orb's opening is fine. Like really.
I'm taking Windbreaker's opening.
Windbreaker had a.
That shit was in my top 5 songs of 2024.
Yeah, that's crazy, buddy. You're a
That
nerd.
song-
Man. We have
That song
Nerd.
okay from dandadan.
Fucking loser.
This guy sucks.
Man, you
Get
just
him
so
out of
happy.
here,
you have a Deku cosplay that you wore at DreamCon. Like, what we doing?
Stop, buddy.
Not
Stop,
today, buddy. You're the nerd today.
You're the virgin right now.
Oh, he doesn't even have a blazer. Oh my god. Oh, what a nerd. What a fucking nerd. Oh my god.
All right, we gotta keep going. You guys are just being
With 33%. Oh, this guy's a nerd, bro. With 33. With 33% of the vote. Owen okay from dandadan. With 24% of the vote, Kaiju from Orb. This guy is such a nerd, man. So funny.
Take pictures of him. Look, take pictures.
Anyways, 15% for
him.
Bling Bang Bang Born from Mashal. Sashogi Girl from Makain had about 15%. 9% to Windbreakers, to Ty Rado. Snub, potentially. Professionalism from the Fable had about
the
3%.
fucking nerd.
He's a fucking nerd, ladies and gentlemen. He likes Windbreakers opening.
Dick is like, bro, what the fuck's so funny?
Oh, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I
yeah.
love OSTs. I love openings. Top 5 is crazy. Top
How is that
top
crazy?
5 is crazy. I'm sorry.
So I mean, I had fucking Color Your Night in my top 5 also.
That's fine.
What's that from?
Persona.
Oh, that's fine. No, that's
That is
fine. But Windbreaker,
Look, Alex, they're both nerds.
This bias is crazy.
That's fine. That is fine. Also, sorry I didn't have my favorite loser football team's fucking national anthem in my opening. In
I had
my
the
top
Champions League anthem as my number one song.
What?
Come on,
The craziest thing is, I'm not gonna lie. The craziest thing is,
sounds like a dream, doesn't
I
it?
don't doubt that. Like I ain't gonna cap. I don't.
Rather be
doubt
alert.
that is something.
Rather be a nerd than a loser. What a bitch.
Champions. Champions. Do, 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 do.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Remember that is something like I.
Champions. Do, 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 do. The best, the main
A
event.
theme
Oh, bro, what
he
are
was
those
never
emojis?
heard.
Even though
Can we
I know
keep
you're
moving?
joking, like I did
A
not
theme
believe.
he's never
Bro, we're
heard.
losing
A theme he's never heard, by the way.
Next we have the best anime ending of the year, with the nominees being Tarara from dandadan. These guys are nerds. Comic Girl Star from Elusive Samurai, Nobody from Kaiju number 8, Teenage Blue from Blue Box, and Monochrome from Bleach. And the winner of the best anime ending of the year goes to. We have dandadan winning
Bro,
both
what
the
the fuck?
opening and
This one,
ending.
this one's deserved.
This one's deserved in
That
my
ending
opinion.
is phenomenal.
But
disagree.
also,
This one is
also
deserved.
again another popularity contest. But also it's music, so I don't care if it's a popularity contest.
But we're turning into Crunchyroll.
I would. No, the thing is, I wouldn't even say it's
Facts.
a popularity contest because I think a lot of people prefer the Bleach ending. Wait, what else was it? What else was there again?
Like, did he read out the nominees?
You did.
Oh, okay, I just have horrible memory. My fault.
Yeah, I did. With 35.5%, we had dandadan with Taidara. About 19% with Monochrome from Bleach. 16% went to Nobody from Kaiju, which I think definitely would have won. Kamakura Star from Elusive Samurai. And then Teenage Blue from Blue Box had about 13%. I think this is either Bleach's award or Kaiju number 8's award. For me personally, I probably would have given it to Bleach.
Yeah, I think a lot of people generally actually
they're not hiding.
They fuck with
It's
Bleach's
like the
ending.
most popular
Yeah,
series
dandadan
of
fans aren't
arguably
hiding.
the whole year. What are you talking about?
Plants. He said
I
plants.
don't. I know, but I'm
plants.
saying like they're not hiding. They're not. It's not hidden. It's not a hidden agenda.
But dandadan's an industry plant. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's crazy.
It is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. And only realize can truly realize, and that's
Can you
why
pick him out now, or
top of the key.
Oh, goodness. You're lucky. I just don't feel like moving over to my laptop.
All right, next we have the best anime soundtrack of the year with Metallic Rouge, Bleach, Oshinoko, Mushoku Tensei Season 2, Part 2, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, and dandadan once again. And the winner of the best anime soundtrack of the year goes to dandadan once again.
This is one where people literally are just picking it because of his name. I'm telling you. I swear to God, this is literally people are picking it because of his name.
But if the soundtrack includes the opening and ending,
I don't give a flying fuck.
then like it would make sense that the thing that swept the opening and ending would also have the best soundtrack.
No, but you also got the rest of the soundtrack.
You do,
Yeah.
but the most consistent like music that is heard in anime and in anime, dandadan swept both already. So theoretically, it wouldn't take as much for them to also sweep for soundtrack.
I would have given it to Bleach probably, but Dana has a good soundtrack. Mushoku has a good soundtrack.
Mushoku does have
Metallic Rouge, I've heard, has a very good soundtrack. And Metallic Rouge was in second. Dana had about 34%. Metallic Rouge had about 28%. Those are the clear top two.
Metallic Rouge's
Bleach had
soundtrack
about 15%.
reminds me a lot of like Trigun. Stampede specifically, not 98.
Metallic Rouge soundtrack,
Stampede is cool, bro.
if only the show was just as good, but unfortunately, we can't have what we want.
And yeah, Oshinoko had about 9%. And Jellyfish Can Swim in the Night and Mushoku Tensei had about 6% each.
Oshinoko pretty low. Like I'm not no Idol fan or nothing, and that's a small portion of the soundtrack in general. But the music in there is pretty pretty good. Not gonna lie. I will say, shout out to Noob. Go Go Loser Ranger has a pretty good soundtrack as well. I shitted on the second half of that anime, but the second half of that in the garage fight does have amazing music, amazing banger OSTs. So shout out to Go Go Loser Ranger. Not nominated, but deserving.
Fair enough.
A lot of things could have got nominated for the soundtrack, to be honest.
Good year for anime.
What I say it's like a, you know.
I mean, almost hit him. Shit.
Nigga eating nuts.
Dandadan did just win a few categories back to back. Moving on to best animation. The nominees are Windbreaker, Blue Box, Makain, Dungeon Meshi, Mushoku Tensei, and Dandadan. Who's the winner for best animation? We have.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Dandadan wins best animation.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Dandadan
man.
wins best animation, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I will allow TK to be mad at this because I believe the reason that people vote for best animation the way they do is exactly why he hates conversations about best animation. People look at colors and people look at Sakuga, or also known as fast moving animation with a lot of in between frames. But generally, because of the execution of character design, because of the fluidity of movement, because of the attention to detail in background jokes and whatnot, and how there's no real this doesn't matter to me as much as it does other people, but those zoom in frames of old Naruto screenshots of just being in the background.
Oh yeah,
and it's drawn low poly or whatnot just to fill out there's none of that in Dandadan. So for a culture of people who dictate best animation based off of colors and Sakuga scenes, and then how least mistakes or how much effort each frame has, I do think that Dandadan makes sense to it. So I'll just leave it at that.
For me,
I'm in trouble.
it probably would have been Blue Box or Mushoku. I think I'd give it to
real quick, River Noob said Uma Musume should have had it, but of course nobody watched that movie. Movies didn't get nominated for anything else.
Oh, yeah.
As they usually, movies don't usually get nominated for anything else besides the movie section, so that is why it wasn't on there. That's quite the only reason. Same thing with One Piece isn't nominated for anything else besides Fight and best continuing series.
manga,
because we're fucking done.
So we have to keep some sort of you know what I'm saying, consistency. No problem.
But
because if that was the case, obviously Uma Musume would. I do know about, because Uma Musume's fucking animation is insane. The money Uma Musume brings in for Japan is nuts. They put their passion, their all into that fucking series. Holy hell. But yeah, that is the reason as to why it wasn't thingy. But sorry,
the percentages were kind of crazy. This is the most percent for anything we've had. 56% of the vote went to Dandadan.
Okay,
yeah, so
now that's crazy.
We're just doing things now. Just saying things, just clicking buttons, just doing things.
20% was Windbreaker, about 21%. That was second. Blue Box had about 15%. Makain and Dungeon Meshi had about 3%. And Mushoku Tensei got no votes, which is
that's crazy.
Damn.
I mean to be fair, no disrespect to Mushoku, but I think out of those, it would be on if I was to rank him in terms of animation, it would be towards the end. Not saying it doesn't deserve any votes whatsoever, but I'm not really surprised. But at the same time, we have to, majority of those votes are for Dandadan, so a whole bunch of dick suck going on.
Crazy amounts of glaze here, 100%.
Insane amount of gobbling.
But I'm happy with it. I am happy with the gobble. I am very happy with the
56%? Are you serious?
50? No, not 56%, but I think Are we not gonna sit here and act like dandadan is not deserving of these wins? The wins, not the gap. The wins.
No, I'm not gonna say it doesn't deserve it.
Okay.
For sure. But like, the gap is crazy. We're not gonna act like
the gaps are crazy.
Because if me personally,
personally,
like I would like Marcaine, I would put over dandadan in terms of animation. Marcaine is beautiful from start to finish. Insane art direction. That's what I'm saying. Not saying dandadan isn't.
No, it is.
That gap is insane. That gap is insane though. Okay, River,
the gap is crazy. Again,
the gap is insane.
The gap is crazy. But yeah, for dandadan to win, I kid you not, 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 in a row, right?
4 in a row, I believe. That's what I'm bugging out.
Sorry I don't mean to keep addressing chat. Noob said Sound Euphonium season 3 would be his TV pick. I just started that series. I know how beautiful that series does look though. That's
crazy.
So
he's talking about BK.
If I had seen it, I would have given it a nomination. But yeah, he BK Euphonium.
Okay.
If I watched it later, I would have put it in for nomination. But obviously, none of us have seen it, unfortunately. But to be fair, I should have just put it in anyway because I do know how beautiful that series.
I'm about to say I've seen clips of the pieces played in there. It has some pretty.
If I remembered, I would have put it over Mushoku, to be honest. But
I would tax it because of how static it is sometimes. But yeah,
I mean, it's KyoAni. They always deliver.
For sure.
Is it Kyoto? I think it is.
I believe so. Yeah. They do a great job with it. I mean, but it's just objectively, it's easier to animate still frames because where you animating. So,
and now from a series of dick sucking, we move on to a category of more dick sucking. We have best anime YouTuber of the year.
Oh my god!
As the next category, with the nominees being Giguk, the one and only Giguk, On the Rise, Pay Talks Anime, Johnny Starr, and the Flow Anime Podcast, as well as Rab So Petty. For the winner of Anime YouTuber of the Year, we have On the Rise.
That is
On the Rise.
crazy.
Let's go!
Now, clarification to be said. Technically, the Flow won this award.
But that would be sucky.
It was close enough that I think RJ deserves it because I don't feel like we should award ourselves the award. So it was by it was tied most of the time. So technically we won. So like pass on the back. But it was by only a couple votes. And us and RJ dominated the vote. We had 50%, RJ had 40%. So On the Rise. I think On the Rise deserves the award for this one.
We give it to Mr. Rogers of Anime.
Yeah,
shout out to
RJ had a crazy year this year. So some banger videos, to say the least. Some really high quality stuff. I think he deserves it. Sure, we had a good year. I don't even think it was our best year. I made the executive decision. If y'all disagree, okay, but I don't.
Look. If it weren't for because honestly, I didn't think we were gonna be on the list. I didn't know we were doing that. What's it called? So we were in the meeting, and I was like, oh, I'm voting for RJ. I'm like, I'm voting for RJ. Forget us genuinely being friends, that legit being my boy, but the videos that he's put out this year, amazing ideas, amazing titling, great consistency. And in the anime industry, in the anime YouTube sphere, that it is so hard to find that video essay quality, that creative quality, that wide-spanning variety of covering seasonal content, throwbacks, with consistent great editing, with the consistency. Also, I do genuinely, unironically, want to shout out Urzi.
Me too. I was already thinking I was going to shout out Urzi.
Urzi has also put out some great videos. Friend of the show for sure. Urzi has put out some great videos. You got snubbed by some people who had 100K videos. So, I mean, don't Am I lagging?
No, Urzi had a great year this year. For finally consistent Urzi, man. I think that's a big step in the right direction. So I'm looking forward to seeing.
Am I lagging?
What 2025 brings about. No.
Oh, okay. My fault. People went frozen on my screen for a second, so I thought.
I do think Urzi would, this could be Urzi breakout year this year. So just keep the consistency. He could be winning next year.
Genuinely.
We couldn't even win our own channel. Technically, we did win our own channel. So if that's what we're doing is hating, we don't gotta.
Come on, noob.
You feel me? But like,
it's getting on your shirt, noob. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
And maybe Doofy will get. I seen news vote. He said it would have been Doofy, but he ain't upload. Shout out to Doofy as well for coming back, and he's actually been dropping videos relatively consistently, which is like mind blowing. But shout out to my dog Doofy, bro, as well. And I really also want to give a shout out to Johnny, because I think Johnny Starr really did deserve more votes. He didn't get any in this one. Neither did Rab, but Rab had a great year as well. But I think it's literally just, hey, we've seen RJ on the pod a lot. Hey, we've seen the flow. And that's what they voted for. Not saying RJ didn't deserve the award, because I think he did. Not saying that we shouldn't have got no votes. I think, that's fair. But I think Johnny arguably was just up there with RJ for me in terms of the community. Who dropped the highest quality videos this year? Who put out some of the most amazing videos this year? It would be those two, personally. And shout out to Pay Talks Anime for very good videos. Gigook's always in there. Rap So Petty as well, with the quality hood JJK shit, man. So yeah. Shout out to all the guys. I don't know if Cardiac is back. I was just saying that I think Johnny, who actually didn't get any votes, which is kind of crazy. I think shout out to him, because for me, I think he was right up there with RJ for what would have been my
votes.
My pick, yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Oh, no votes is crazy. Shout out to RJ. No votes for Johnny is crazy.
No, because I think those two, in terms of our the community, the not the Gigooks of the world, you know what I'm saying, but the the smaller. I think Johnny and RJ were probably the top two in terms of quality.
Mid majors.
This year for me, at least what I saw. I'm not saying that no
and Mugen. Shout out to my boy
Mugen as well, but I do think his inconsistency. He was a bit inconsistent.
2023 would have gotten my vote, but Mugen's the boy for sure.
No, also Rona had a good year. Mass had a good year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, look, shout out to every creator. Big, small,
All
medium.
got some good shit this year too.
I'm about to say, shout out to every creator who has been on the podcast and who makes consistent, inconsistent, good, great, amazing content. Y'all, everybody does their shit. This award, there's so many things into it. What's it called? We want to definitely award anime content first and foremost, and consistency second most. I don't really know. But yeah,
kind of
appreciate everybody.
No, for sure, bro. And also shout out to my dog Sage for the pivot this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm
about to say, any tuber kind of question mark.
I think so. I mean, I think it's the Andy-2 sphere is where we at now. You know what I'm saying? I think so. Technically,
long way from Clippers rants, man.
The facts, bro. But next, man, we have the RJ for the entire shit. Yeah, W. Now, anime creators been grinding this year for sure. Manga of the year is next, and if we miss anyone, you know what I'm saying, we can only shout out a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? All of you, good content. You know what I'm saying? Don't tight shit. Hey, next year it's up for grabs. You feel what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying?
Now you sucking droplets. Come on, man.
Crazy, bro. Manga of the year. You know what I'm saying? For this award, the nominees were Kagurabachi, One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Blue Lock, Centuria, and Ichi the Witch. We had a few variety here, a couple new series, series who ended this year, a couple top of the line series, you know what I'm saying? We have One Piece, of course. And with the winner of the manga of the year goes to One Piece wins manga of the year.
If shit happens again, I'm leaving the podcast. I hate this shit so much. Never do that shit again. I swear to God, y'all will never see me again if this shit wins another time.
What was talking about?
I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. This shit pisses me off so... Y'all don't know how much this shit pisses me the fuck off. Oh my fucking God. And this is what I was telling you niggas.
I see that shit, River.
I was saying appreciate. That's like appreciation to Urzi. I missed it.
Oh my
Who else?
god.
We'll talk about my GOAT. I mean, One Piece is One Piece, man. I will say
Long piece of shit.
this is one of the ones that was actually very close up until the end. One Piece did eventually pull away, having about 40% of the vote. But JJK had about 24%. It was right there throughout. Same with like
One
Blue Lock
Piece.
at about 13%. Each of which had about 10%. Centuria and Kagurabachi had about 7%. I am surprised that Kagurabachi was at the bottom here. I would have thought that would have been the one that would challenge One Piece, as JJK fans didn't seem to like the ending too much. I thought Kagurabachi would be the one that could overtake One Piece here because of its hype, but it couldn't even overtake Ichida Witch, which beat it, and Centuria, which beat it. So fair enough, I guess, but type shit. Moving on, because I think One Piece is pretty self-explanatory as to why I won. So moving on to best new anime series. We have I was about to open that bitch. We have nominees: Dandadan, Orb, Windbreaker, Dungeon Meshi, Makain, and Blue Box. And the winner of best new anime series is Dandadan.
More dick suck.
Bro, fuck
More
these
dick
awards,
suck.
bro.
More dick suck.
Series.
More dick suck. I thought we were different, guys. I thought we were different.
Look, y'all can't even say it's dick suck. This is literally a series that's like,
It
okay,
is dick suck.
here are the season ones. Here are the season ones. We have a series that has already won best in a genre, a series that has already won best opening and ending and soundtrack,
Well,
best animation. Why would it not be? And it's a nominee for best overall series of the year.
All of this is dick suck.
Why would it not be the best
It's
season
dick suck.
one? How?
It's dick
You're
suck.
only saying that because it's winning against Orb. Just take out
No,
the
it's
fact
dick
that
suck.
take out the fact that you would not vote for it. Is it rightful? Is it
It's dick
deserved?
suck. I mean, a lot of these are
Yes,
deserving. I mean, a lot of these are deserving. But
Makain and Blue
Dandadan
Box were deserving. Dungeon Meshi.
Dandadan, I am not surprised that Dandadan is winning these things because it's dick suck. Respectfully.
True.
I'm saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it is dick suck. You want to say it's not dick suck. It is.
He's low-key cooking, chap.
I think it's more eating.
Dandadan.
It's more eating.
Dandadan.
It's more eating.
Same
What's that
thing.
mean?
It's still gobble gobble.
Sometimes suckage is like undeserved. It's like, oh my god, you doing too much. But eating, you in love with that shit.
That I don't. Okay.
It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
It's not the same. You haven't been ate before. That's all right.
What? Yeah, let's move on.
Bro, what are you?
I don't know what he's
Keep
talking
going.
about.
Keep going. Keep
I don't know
going.
what he's talking about.
Keep going.
Anyway,
So I fuck with Dandadan heavy, but like,
Pause.
come on now, man. We're not gonna act like we're not gonna act like. Wait, okay, River, go ahead and say the percentages actually.
Donna had about 36%. Orb was second with 24%. And then Blue Box and Windbreaker were tied at 12%. Dungeon Meshi had about 9%, and Makain had about 6%.
Listen, all I'm saying is most people ain't for the people that were voting. I doubt they had seen much, but not. That's why Dandadan.
Your series got second. What are you talking about?
Hey man,
Orb got 24%. That's the most it's gotten tonight. Aside from, even in its
Hey,
win,
man.
I think it won with
That's
like
cap.
22%.
That's no. For the antagonist is the most it's going.
True,
No,
true.
Antagonist.
Orb has won 2
But-
awards, Cardiac.
And even that, you admitted weak comp. So what are you talking about?
Huh?
You're hating.
I mean, the antagonist list isn't really like.
How am
crazy.
I hating?
You're hating for real. Nah, you are hating. I ain't gonna cap. You are hating.
We all said
hating.
antagonist was weak comp. We all said it. Now that
That
doesn't
doesn't
mean
mean Novak's not a good antagonist.
I'm about to say that doesn't mean that Orb is weak comp. I'm just saying that that it won a category of weak competition. So
I'm
to get
I'm just saying.
24% in a category of better competition.
Listen, I'm just saying, bro. It's
We're not giving out second place awards, so.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not giving out silver.
You're right. Give it to
no.
Dandadan again.
Series is fine.
You're right. No
I guess we'll just give it to Dandadan again. I guess we'll just give it to Dandadan again. I guess we'll just give it to Dandadan again. I mean,
Hey,
I
man.
again.
I guess we'll just suck his dick again. I mean, come on.
Okay, so now I don't know where you're going with that, my brother.
Eden
You
is
took it.
Eden is deserved.
I guess I'll just buy the games again.
Huh.
I only watch 2 anime. I guess I'll just buy the games again. Anyway, sorry, my fault. Shout out to another shit.
Come on, bro.
No, yeah, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Donna is a good series. So,
do y'all disagree with the people? Y'all gonna say that our fans, our
Fuck the people.
supporters?
now look, these awards will still be better than Crunchyroll awards because certain things got nominated, certain things actually won awards that will not win Crunchyroll or will probably not win any Crunchyroll awards. So, at least one, two.
dandadan will not win any Crunchyroll awards.
That's cap.
Who's
that's
winning?
Cap. That is
not this year. Not this year.
Why?
I mean, it won't be included this year.
They don't do
It won't be included this year.
What the fuck is gonna win? Free win, I
It won't
guess.
be-
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I mean, Dandadan won't be included this year.
It's a lame ass Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is so man. Crunchyroll, if you want to sponsor,
Okay,
still like,
the only thing, like, literally,
bro.
I was saying this earlier before we started. They should just hold it in March like they usually do, like after the winter season, but include do it from winter to fall of like the previous year. Like
Yeah.
I don't know why. But anyway, Crunchyroll's weird.
give me freedom, give me fire, give me an overhyped new gen season 1 winning anime of the year, or I retire. Type shit.
Come
Oh,
on,
Dandadan
buddy.
fire though. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna take it
Noob
away
said,
from it.
like,
I'm not gonna
TK
take
could.
anything away from Dandadan.
No, is very good. It's just one of those things where it's like,
I just know why it's being picked.
It's like
Majority of these
Jokic,
things.
you know.
no,
Okay, we're not gonna
no,
compare
it's
Tired of
not.
greatness.
No,
No,
it's
We're
it's
not
not.
gonna, we're not
Tired
gonna
of
compare
greatness.
That is
Dandadan
not
to
a good
respect
comp.
Jokic.
She's tired of
Respect
greatness,
Jokic.
you know.
Respect Jokic.
Just
Yeah,
tired
respect
of greatness.
Jokic, bro. Respect the
My
Jokic.
fault. My fault. It's like Brian.
Dandadan's like PG that year he got third in MVP voter.
Everton's still garbage, by the way. Everton.
I
You
fuck
done
with PG though.
you done lived on this earth for like 23, 24 years, and your favorite football team is
How
still
fucking
ass.
garbage.
It's still ass.
And how many times does Liverpool finish second? I mean, I'm just, or not even second. Man. How many
More times than Everton's been in relegation, nigga. That's what. That's how many times. That's how many times, man.
We ain't been relegated.
But guess not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. There's a first time for everything, buddy.
Wait till McAllister slips. wait till the slip happens.
and that's all right, because you know who's playing good this year? Fucking Nunez. Who would have fucking?
Oh, is he? Four goals? 4 goals? That's good. 4 goals is good now. Okay.
Higher accuracy. Higher accuracy. That's all I care for.
That's what we're doing now.
That's all I need to be at the top.
I
of the
just saw
table.
he liked a post about him going to AC Milan, buddy. It's over.
That's
You're
no. Don't get me wrong. We don't need him. We don't need him. Salah is on an amazing.
Wait till he has a second half of the season.
Salah is
and
on
then what you
an,
doing?
Bro, I'm
an
so lost. I don't watch
amazing
fucking soccer.
fade away season.
What's you gonna do when he has his half a mid-season dip, bro?
We are
Towards the end
two
of the
games.
season.
We are
What you
two
gonna do?
games back from Arsenal and 5 points up. This is the year. This is the year.
Yeah, but one of those games you play Everton, man. Come on, we've been
This-
taking points off every title favorite. Come on,
Buddy.
that's not the. You know what I'm saying? I smell
Buddy.
a 1-1. I smell a 1-1 draw. We crave the 1-1s. We crave the nil-nils.
Buddy, your days in the Premier League are done. I'm so sorry to tell you. 2025 is not the year.
Hey, but you know, Chelsea been getting cooked on, all right?
Hey, my boy Urzi spin. My boy Urzi spin. This is the year.
I was
This
sitting
is the
silent.
year.
Up the toffees, man.
I nodded my head to agree with you, River, when you were saying that Everton taking points. I told you, why the fuck are you trying to bring it onto me? Like, why are you trying to put the heat on me? Like,
I'm playing.
I wasn't in the kitchen to begin with.
Ballon d'Or is ours. It's ours.
I heard the Bears suck though.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Fuck up. I'm over here minding my fucking business.
He's deflecting, chat.
You are such a
This is peak
fucking
deflecting.
dick.
I saw the 12 Days of Christmas, but it was the 12 games of the Bears.
No, fuck off. I didn't do anything.
Caleb Williams is garbage, by the
Fuck
way.
you. Fuck both of you. It's not his fault. I will defend this man if I have to.
Oh, yeah, bro. Anyways, moving on to the best continuing / sequel anime of the year. We have the nominees.
You're not gonna lie, hold up. Crunchyroll doesn't have this banter, by the way. They don't have this shit.
The facts, they don't. They don't.
They don't.
Original Code Season 2. We have My Hero Academia Season 7. Bleach. Thousand Blood War. Oshinoko. There's 2 Oshinokos.
Don't. For some reason, I don't know what happened. But 3 of the
This is
names were,
awkward.
repetitive.
Google Sheets? Google Docs?
Well,
I said no one can see the
well,
nominees anymore.
I'll
Why
do
are you-
math
why are
in
you
my head,
admitting?
and then we have ReZero and ReZero Season 3.
What the fuck?
I don't know what happened, but okay. Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Core 3. There's 2 Bleaches.
Who the fuck made the Google survey?
No, on the Google survey, it shows 6, but for some reason in the results, it shows repeat. It's the same thing.
It
I
shows
think
12.
with the animated. Yeah.
Well, and then we also have One Piece with 20. We have One Piece on the nominees as well.
Boy,
Most of the
he's
percentage.
fumbling. Oh my god.
Best continuing anime. The winner is not what is in here. Because there was a tie with that new information. So, the new winner, because again, I didn't vote. So, the new winner of best continuing / sequel anime goes to Bleach 1000 Year Blood War arc, and that says One Piece, but fuck you, One Piece. It didn't win.
Yo, you are nasty, man.
So One Piece would have won a fucking Gin because y'all just want to keep putting that shit in here. That shit's not even gonna be in this thumbnail.
Big Bleach
It's not even
won.
gonna be in the thumbnail.
Big Bleach, but it's Big Bleach. Big Bleach.
Not Little
Big
Bleach.
Ichigo go. Big Ichigo goat. You feel what I'm saying?
Cool like this?
Goat.
This is rigged. Why?
Wait, did you
the-
add up the percentages though?
Yeah, I did. It was tied. But Bleach had the same amount of percent as One Piece, both at 27.3%.
Okay, but why is the agenda man? Why is he the tiebreaker? This is unfair.
I didn't vote. So if I would have voted, Bleach won.
225-year-old series. Come on, bro.
Yo, Knuckles doesn't like-
Oshinoko was
Knuckles
somewhat
doesn't-
close as well. It had about 21% combined.
We gotta start
two.
killing old niggas. Okay.
Hey,
Knuckles
whoa,
isn't a
whoa,
fan,
whoa,
bro.
whoa.
ReZero had about 15%. Yeah, Alex saying whoa because he knows.
Fuck off.
This time is this time.
I'm only 27, dog.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Golly, man. 27.
Fuck you, first of all. For
Knuckles
saying
isn't a
that.
fan of your rigging, River.
My hero had 9%. That was
Bro, is that
last.
Knuckles? You got Knuckles in
Knuckles isn't a fan.
your hand? What is that, a
Bro, yeah,
pen?
do
What do you
something.
got?
You can't
Urzi,
get away
you're
with
in
this.
this too.
It's so when I went to go watch the Sonic movie, obviously I had the cup
Oh, they give you that? That's cool.
topper. Yeah.
Okay, but how is that rigged though? Is that not a fair way to do it? That's tough.
No.
though.
I'm just on bullshit.
That shit. Bleach and Bleach 2025. Yes, of course.
I am gonna start applying gaming rules to anime. No remakes and no sequels for series that are
It's
older
literally
than half.
best. It's
then-
literally best continuing. Are we like being
Don't
serious or are
care.
we trolling?
Don't care.
Like,
don't
are we being
care.
serious or are we trolling?
Don't care. If your series is older than half the host, you can't be in here. No.
Are we
cap.
being serious or are we trolling?
Yeah, well, I
can't
think
be
Bleach
in
is
here.
older than me.
It's best continuing.
Not quite, buddy. Not quite. Keep trying. Try again.
Fuck
If
you.
you would have now, I don't even, is One Piece? I don't think
You're
One Piece
older
is
than Yu
either.
Yu Hakusho.
I'm only 27.
Keep trying. With your old ass.
He's older than Dragon Ball.
Fuck all of you. Where's Mr. Bonnet? He's old too.
Astro World's your cousin. Oh, Astro World. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say Astro
Astro
Bot.
Boy.
Astro Boy.
Bro inspired Sailor Moon.
We've been streaming for too long. We've been streaming for way too long. This is either amazing or horrible. We gotta wait for the comments to find out.
Yeah, I guess, bro. Anyways, man. We have our final category.
Oh shit!
Anime of the year.
Oh my god! Maybe we haven't been streaming for too long. Right on time.
Anime of the year.
3 hours later.
The award, which
Hold
has
on.
nominees.
Hold on. Before we get to the nominees, man.
Realize.
Go down. All right, let's go.
For the nominees of Anime of the Year, we have dandadan. We have Orb on the Movements of the Earth. We have Dungeon Mesh. We have
Yes, sir.
Oshinoko Season 2, Blue Box, Maka Ain't Losing Too Many Heroines, and Oshinoko.
I know it was repeated again. So
Fucking hell, damn it. Okay. With that being said, the winner of the Anime of the Year for 2024 goes to dandadan.
Fuck out of here. Knuckles. Knuckles punch him, Knuckles.
Yeah, that's me. Meat ride.
Look, TK, look. They're dick sucking again, TK. Look.
Dick sucking again.
Blazing again.
They're on their knees.
Dick sucking again.
Dick suck.
The dick sucking. Somebody's gonna get pregnant, bro.
I'm like, so what if I've only watched 2 anime? Let me vote.
Bro. Y'all keep saying this, but it makes sense.
It makes sense. It is
Look,
guy.
would it have been better or worse if dandadan won Anime of the Year, Original Series of the Year, and
Why is it
It's
only you
not
on
original. It's
screen?
not an original series.
I mean, sorry, Season 1 of the year or whatever.
Cardiac,
Yeah,
can we get the
it's a
layout
new series.
back?
The layout.
Yeah,
you talking about?
it's on speaker.
Oh, it's still
Yeah.
on speaker? I put it on grid. It's on grid on my thing.
Oh, no, then.
Hold on, let me reverse.
Bah.
No.
Lou said bah. He said bah.
Bye.
Bah.
Is it good now?
But Orb just bow.
Yeah, we good now.
Orb just bow.
I got back.
Orb just bow.
Would it have been better if it just won Season 1 of the year, Anime of the Year, and Opening of the Year? If it didn't win shit basically up until winning Anime of the Year, would it have been better if it would?
I mean, not necessarily, but like that's not the stipulation. I don't think they were better animes.
I don't really care. I don't really care about like it winning. I know why it won. Same reason I know why.
I don't think so.
Same reason I know why Demon Slayer won a lot of his things. Same reason I know why
But
JJK won a lot of
Cardiac,
his
you have
things.
to understand the percentages are very telling.
Yeah.
Dandadan had 47% of the vote for Anime of the Year.
Like what? I know why. I know why it's won. Like I know.
But
why.
look.
I know why Demon Slayer won.
Once
I know why
again,
JJK
we're talking about a series where, for the same polling base, is the best action series of the year,
and we know why it won those things.
But you keep saying that okay. What are the odds that the same?
I mean, of course, it was going to win, but that doesn't mean it should have won.
No.
Great series,
I'm not even saying it. I'm not even saying like talking about the win. I'm talking about the voter base. I'm talking about the voter base. This is a voter base that in the live chat we know that we're dealing with Noob. We know that we're dealing with Urzi. We know that we're dealing with Blue Lock fans with their own agenda, Blue Box fans with their own agenda, non-action series just in general fans with their own agenda. So that those votes go to Orb. We have Bleach and One Piece fans with their own agenda. We know specific names like a RJ. We know specific names like us on the panel and whatnot. There's a pretty considerable amount of the voter base that we just know for a fact aren't these dick riders that we're talking about. But all in all,
there were like 40-something votes.
You
named about a collective of like 6 people.
I named stop. I named like
votes.
10. I named 10 plus people. Please.
You said
10?
If we're talking like me,
Noob,
so you said, like, me, Noob.
all the hosts. There's 7 of us.
Okay,
but we know you voted for dandadan.
This is what we're doing.
I didn't vote for. I voted for dandadan for like 4 or 5 things.
What'd you vote for Anime of the Year?
Dandadan.
Exactly.
And we're talking about anime of the year right now.
We're talking about anime of the year right now.
I'm talking about everything.
Well, we're having two different conversations.
But I'm saying it winning anime of the year after winning this, and this makes sense.
And we know there's nothing wrong with
in
that.
this many qualities.
But
I'm saying at that
here.
point, then we can't just say it's because of dick suck. It's because its attributes led to anime of the year.
It's not a bad winner.
Okay, sorry, River. Give me a second.
Okay.
We're not saying it doesn't deserve anime of the year. We're not like okay, or we're not saying that like everything leading up to it makes sense as to why it won anime of the year. We're talking about everything it had won. We're talking about the amount of things it had won and the percentages. That's what we're talking about. Not just it winning, the percentages also. This is dick suck. I understand why it won. Same reason I understand why JJK won. I understand why Demon Slayer won. I understand why.
Okay, don't put it in the same category though.
No, listen. I'm not talking about. No, I'm not talking about quality. I'm not talking about the quality of the show. I'm talking about. I understand why
crazy
comment. It is a popular series. It's a popular series. A lot of people watched it. A lot of people may not have tapped into the other stuff that were, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Not saying they didn't at all, but not as much as dandadan. There's 40 responses.
Chat.
40 or so responses.
Comment section. I believe
the percentages say it all. That's what I'm saying.
If you're watching this,
River, am I capping?
Drop how many anime you watched this year. Drop how many anime you watched this year. Prove TK wrong.
Big TK,
but again,
not the little one.
Again, for me, this is a weak year.
We're not saying it doesn't deserve it, but what I'm saying is I understand
and again,
why it won.
I'm also not arguing. I'm not arguing the end result. I'm not arguing the win either. I'm arguing the same as you all. The reasoning for the winning. I think that there is enough evidence for there to be credence that enough people just genuinely believe that it is good enough at enough things to not only lead to anime of the year, but also
as he said in chat.
We read it earlier.
Oh, I can't see it.
As you said, they're gonna find Okuri's balls.
Oshi balls.
I didn't see the joke yet because I have Twitch chat pulled up.
Nah, that's funny as shit, man.
I'd love to show you.
My fault. Continue. Didn't mean to interrupt.
What's it called? Let's highlight it. What's it called? I think, of course, some of the percentages are crazy. The best animation percentage is insane. You could probably argue that the best anime of the year percentage is also insane.
50%?
Yeah, 50% is probably insane. But considering the fact that these are the same people that think it has the best music of the year, it's the best action.
Like, bro, we get it, but that doesn't discredit what we're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just we're talking about.
If there's anything that has that much positive attributes or great attributes, then yeah, it would make it's consistent for it to win.
Yeah, 50%. I watched around the same as you, but it's the thing. Most casual, listen, this is no disrespect in any way, shape, or form that I'm saying this. Most casual watchers, especially the people that may have
Stephen A. Preface, by the way.
Yeah, Stephen A. Preface. The people that may have voted on the form. I'm saying at least probably not even half of what we watch. There's nothing wrong with that. No one's saying you have to watch everything, but what I'm saying is casual watchers, they aren't watching that much. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying dandadan doesn't deserve these awards. I'm just saying I understand as to why it has won by the percentages. That's all I'm saying.
I would send a Cole McGrath package to the UK.
The percentages are wild, but I understand as to why.
Bro,
if we got percentages for if Crunchyroll gave percentages for if Crunchyroll.
Yo, we're not gonna assume that. He didn't have to say that. He didn't have to say that.
Why did he say that?
He just wanted to say that. Why did you say that?
What possessed you to say that?
We've been streaming too long.
Like if Crunchyroll gave us percentages,
that's what it is.
like the amount of votes, we would see and understand as to why those things won. Like we understand as to why. Not saying it's a bad thing, but we know why. That's what I'm saying. There's no standard towards dandadan here, by the way. For anyone that may think that we're hating, like I fuck with dandadan, but obviously for the purpose of content and the thing, I'll say what I'm saying. But I'm just saying I understand as to why it won. Nothing wrong with that. I just know why. And the percentages, I understand as to why.
Yeah.
You asked 20 people have you seen dandadan or fucking
Or
19 of them are saying that they watched dandadan.
and
That's what I'm
11
saying.
of them are saying that they've seen Orb.
Fuck no. Not even that. I'll give it less.
It's on
Respectfully.
Netflix.
What does that mean?
It's easier to watch.
I'm about to say, if we, at the last podcast, at least I was on, we were giving points to Netflix for like, okay, if it's on Netflix, like it gets X boost in popularity.
Ranma
Damn
is
near
also
across
on,
the board.
Ranma is also on Netflix.
Okay, you said
Already that
you
popular.
said 11 people watched. How many people you said watched Orb? 3?
Out of 20.
He said out of 20,
people.
11.
Oh,
I think
okay.
3 is too low, but I think 11 is too high.
Yeah, I agree.
So
it's on Netflix. Ranma is also on Netflix. Not many people really watch Ranma.
And the only reason why I get laughs when I use Ranma as like the random anime insert name of like, oh, you're such a nerd, you watch Ranma 1/2, is because it's on Netflix, so people know what the fuck it is.
But not much people has tapped into Ranma is what I'm saying.
The only reason why I can get my Japan Sinks 2020 jokes off is because it's on Netflix. That's why.
13 people voted Orb as the most underrated anime of the year.
And we understand that's why.
What was the total vote count for that?
33 voters. For that
so that's
one.
a third. A third of 20 is... Oh, God. I haven't taken a math class in 5
years. And 15 voted for best anime antagonist, which is like out of 32, so that's half, basically.
So that's half. 11 out of 20 is basically half.
But we said the lineup of antagonists, though.
We did, but people would have had to have seen Orb to vote for Novak.
Yeah, but I say you could skip questions, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can skip questions.
I mean, there were 32 responses for that one, and overall there were 36 responses in total. So,
Hey, man, sounds like there's enough. Sounds like there's enough. There's enough diversity. You will need these DEI hires. Give it to dandadan again.
What if I just told you don't have
Now, with that being said, man, I think dandadan wasn't a bad winner. I think there were a lot of good awards handed out. I would like to say that I do think, even with dandadan sweeping most of the awards, it does not take away from the fact that there were a lot of good nominees this year, which, again, the nominees came from us, came from you guys. I think there were other winners that were deserving. You know what I'm saying? There were even Orb won a couple of awards. There were other awards that were given out that I think wasn't just the series you would think it would win. It wasn't just a Crunchyroll series that would win. I think that given this, I think only we can expand next year. I think this year again, dandadan winning all these awards. Granted, while it was worthy of a lot of these awards, would it be the same if dandadan came out last year? I don't think dandadan is sweeping this many awards last year. Personally, I think definitely not. I think again.
I mean, if we're keeping it only to like 2023 stuff like we did, like if we did this last year,
I'm about to say it's split between them.
Free Rent is literally like,
yeah.
And like I said, I'm not saying
But,
Free Rent wouldn't deserve most things, but we understand as to why.
No, I don't even think Free Rent would have swept like this.
Free Rent definitely would have.
Finland would have got a lot of votes as well.
No, listen, I promise you, River, I promise you. Yes, Finland would have got a lot of votes.
Free Rent is like the popular series. It's one of. But JJK also came out last year, so we're not going to act like JJK wouldn't get a good amount of votes too.
Oh no, JJK would get a good amount of votes.
JJK would get the action votes, but I think JJK would get half of its action votes sliced by dandadan.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Not half.
JJK would most likely smoke dandadan in action for sure.
JJK would win most of dandadan's awards.
JJK would have won. JJK would have won action. It would have won fights because we would have had Sakuna versus Maharaga in there.
And I think even something like Pluto would have taken home a few awards. I think.
You're funny.
What else?
This guy's funny, guys. He's telling jokes.
What else came out last year?
I don't know what I could have taken.
There was a few other series.
Hee hee ha ha.
There was some other good series. Last year was a pretty good.
The character design stuff. that still goes to
But
dandadan.
regardless, my point being is that I think that as the viewer base expands, as we expand, I do think these awards, will become less of just the dandadan show. I think we will hopefully be able to kind of eclipse or just the popular anime show. I think we already have, kind of overcome Crunchyroll in terms of what they end up giving out. I think already. I would be very shocked if Orb wins any awards. I'd be very shocked if,
I wouldn't.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
being honest.
You wouldn't be shocked if it wins an award?
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be shocked if Orb wasn't in the.
Oh, that's what I'm
No,
saying. Yeah. I wouldn't be
wouldn't
shocked
get
if a lot of these don't even get nominated. So I
Yeah.
think that is the beauty of it. And I think we would like to expand on that next year. We hope you guys like this year's awards, regardless of the outcome. Let us know what the biggest snub was from this year. We will grow this next year. Next year will be even bigger and better. We have the Anime of the Year tournament next week to determine the actual Anime of the Year. Don may have won this, but is it winning that? I don't think
it's
so.
funny.
I do not
It's
think
funny because motherfuckers will probably watch this, hear what I'm saying about dandadan. Even though I fuck with dandadan, and obviously I've made it known, I'm just like on bullshit for the most part. Motherfuckers gonna take this and run with it. I ain't gonna cap. They gonna think I hate
so. And
it.
it is what it is. It is what it is.
They gonna think we hate the show,
we'll see
bro.
what they say. Yeah.
Not me, though.
It's not even that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm on the
definitely
ground
not
with you.
Definitely not you. And definitely make sure to like. Check us out on Twitch if you're here on YouTube. Check us
No,
out
River,
on
if they
YouTube
like,
if you're on
that
Twitch.
means they're taking the like away.
So like again, like 3
Yeah.
times, and then go ahead and subscribe while you're there. While your thumb's already pressing that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs. If we don't hit it this year, we're quitting. So if we don't hit 1,000 subs this year, we will be deleting the channel. Just so you guys know, just so we're all aware that that's the first announcement you guys have heard of
And
that.
patrons
Actually,
won't be refunded.
No.
Damn.
If we don't hit, we'll actually give the rights to the channel up to Cardiac, and Cardiac will be doing weekly plus size elf rewatches for the entire year.
Oh my goodness.
River also will be joining for Inukai's Sans Dog, whatever the fuck that show called.
Wasn't it a cat one? He's gonna watch the cat one.
Yeah, he's River. Oh, yo, did you not see River's QRT today? He was happy as shit. I said, bro, delete this tweet. I texted him. I said,
don't
bro,
let
what
him
is this? Delete this
gaslight you,
tweet.
man.
Bro, I can pull the chat up on from
Don't
our,
let him
our chat.
gaslight you
Bro,
like you're not
listen,
gonna be
I was
watching.
I was up late as shit. I seen the tweet. I texted him. I was like, yo, it was said 30 seconds ago. I said, bro, what is this tweet? Delete it. I went back to the Twitter app. It was gone. Nigga, before you
Hold on. Don't gaslight them like you won't be on there watching Boku no Pico. Okay, let's
There we go. There we go.
let's relax.
Why is this what we jumped to?
And every anime with four
No, because
four
if I
girls
start
under the
saying-
height of 5 feet tall.
If I start saying you go watch like Redo of a Healer or some shit, is that not insane to say?
I mean,
Boku
if
no
you want to
Pico
watch
was
that, I
crazy.
mean, it is.
I'm
what
talking
it
about
is.
you.
Oh, I mean, I know you're
like-
projecting. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Rent a girlfriend is in your future.
Oh boy.
Yo, this is insane.
Oh boy. No, that's
This is
violent.
absolutely insane.
That's
This is
that's
violent.
fighting words.
This
That's
is vile.
violent. That's
I'm gonna
fighting.
find you.
In your future to watch, by the way, just to be clear.
Nah.
No.
You trying to save it? You tried to save it.
Oh my god. All right,
You
let's
are
end
sick.
this. I know River's been standing in heels for the past 3 hours.
The heels
Damn.
is outrageous. I don't have shoes on, so it makes it's probably worse. Potentially.
You don't have shoes and socks on? That's crazy.
I have socks on, not shoes.
No, you don't.
He got his all my.
You don't think I have socks, bruh?
Now he's trying to get into foot fetish
If he
content.
pulls up some Everton socks, he's gonna beat his ass.
Now he's trying to get into foot fetish content. Yeah, he's cooked, chat.
You see
He's
that?
finished. Yo, I'm
for
not
the
into
free,
bro,
showing the
I'm
dogs
a
for
foot fetish.
free.
All right, man. Well, let us know your
River-
thoughts in the comments,
Hey, those
man.
are for Patreon.
We'll be
don't
back
they?
in better next year.
River just dropped a 40 bomb, by the way.
Tired shit. Us. And yeah, bro. Next year we'll be back. Anime Year Tournament next week. Stay tuned. 2025, we going stupid. This literally the first pod 2025 is this? And y'all not subscribing? Are you sick? Man, what? But what? Bruh, come on, man. Lock in with us, man. Lock in, twin. We'll be back. We love you guys. Flow out. Peace.
Peace.
Oh.